All right, everybody. Welcome. Doing a little live commentary. Knicks, Lakers at the Garden.
I'm not Donnie, and this is Boo.
Yeah, standing in, sitting in for Donnie today. We got Mr. Bridgeside. He's the man behind the sheet, behind the curtain. Think of him as Oz, you know, and he's stepping in and he's filling in for Donnie, who has some kind of, I don't know what you could be doing on a Wednesday night, really, but. You know, he had a prior engagement, so we figured, you know, Lakers are coming to town. It's a big game, so let's watch it. Let's talk about it. Let's really just destroy the Knicks and just really crap on them.
It's as big as it gets for the Knicks right now.
It is. You know, this is like, you're going to see the Garden packed out. I mean, still amazingly they draw well, but like you're going to see the crowd actually be intense for the first 10 minutes until this game is completely over. But
it's fun for a little while.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. Anytime LeBron comes to MSG, it's a big deal. So we got about 5 minutes till tip-off and just getting everything going here. What do you think? You want to talk about your picks at first?
We can talk about the picks.
Yeah, let's first just kind of tell you what we do here in case this is your first time watching. When we do these commentaries, we make 3 picks usually. Bets that we think are going to hit during the game. It makes it more exciting. And we just, you know, we hope that you could root with us or root against us, whatever you want to do. But anyway, it makes a game like this exciting for me because the Knicks, I haven't been excited about a game in years. So this is basically what I need to get through a New York Knicks game.
Some excitement, baby.
So, Paul, tell us about what you got on the docket here.
Largely just to go against you and make it interesting. I got the Knicks plus 11.5. That means the Knicks have to keep it relatively close, which probably won't happen, but I'm
yeah, I guess if 12 is relatively close, yeah.
For them it is.
Yeah.
For them it is. We had like that stretch where we had a couple wins against good teams in a row. Then we went against the Bucks and couldn't do it, you know. Now we're against the Lakers. LeBron, just like any great player, loves coming to the Garden and showing off, so might get messy.
But first of all, everything you're saying seems to go against your Knicks.
I said I want to keep it interesting. I want to keep it rooting.
So your reasoning for the Knicks
I'm rooting for the Knicks.
Has nothing to do with anything what you actually think is going to happen. It's just you're rooting for something.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just rooting for it. I am not Donnie, and I'm not great at gambling.
No.
So.
Well, I mean, neither is
I have a
Donnie.
bad history. I'm good at fantasy football.
Neither is Donnie, so that's fine.
I'm good at fantasy football. That's about it.
All right, I knew you were going to throw it in sometime.
I had to.
Talk about. He's won a couple of championships in fantasy football. You never hear the end of it. But all right, so you had Knicks plus 11.5.
Yes.
What's next up? What do you got?
I got LeBron assists under 10.5. His average is about 10.5, but I'm going under.
Give me the reasoning there. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking he's going to want to score a lot more than he assists this game because again, people like to show off in the Garden.
He's going to want to show off? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so he's going to want to score a few?
He's going to score. He might score 40 tonight. Who knows?
All right, so then maybe you should have took over 25 points or whatever it was. But
regardless, keep it interesting.
Regardless, that was your pick. All right. And then what do you got?
It's all Charlie Ward, Danny Milano. No shots.
Charlie Ward.
Charlie Ward reference. This is a Spreewell jersey. My Porzingis.
I hope I don't get choked out in the middle of this broadcast.
All right, my last pick is Julius Randle, over 21.5. Looking for a good game from him.
Okay. All right. He's been great lately, actually. Had a slow start to the year, but he's been very good. What I got, I'm going to start with Lakers minus 11.5. This team is strong. This team is powerful. And I think they're going to show up big, and they're going to show up very early in this game, which leads right into my second pick. I think defensively they're going to put the clamps down on the Knicks, and I have under 53.5 Knicks first half. I could see them in the 40s going into halftime. I could see like a nice 60-44 game at the half, which I'll be very excited about, even as a Knicks fan, because I am a degenerate. And then finally, I'm rounding it out. You might say it's a little random, but Danny Green, one of my favorite players, actually. I actually love Danny Green.
Solid player.
Amazing shooter, quiet guy, great defender. He's actually an amazing defender.
partially why that team won last year.
Yeah,
When
champion.
when he was with the Raptors.
NBA champion. I have over 8.5 points for Danny Green. Knicks are absolutely terrible against the three. And I expect him to put up double digits easy in this one. So that was my reasoning behind that one.
Good reason.
So you like that?
I like that.
So we got a little bit on this game. It's going to make it hopefully exciting, even if the game isn't necessarily exciting. But again, the first half is going to be intense because anytime, you could say whatever you want about playing in LA in front of celebrities, but it's different when you come to... Is it different? I don't know. Maybe it's just a delusional New York thing. We think it's different.
Maybe it's similar. It is different. It's a rougher city.
I mean, it's right smack in the middle of Manhattan. That's pretty amazing.
It's a beautiful location. I've never been to Staples Center, but I can testify to...
I've never been to the Staples Center either.
I've been close.
I drove close. There was a lot of homeless people that were ravaging my car. So I just drove. I made a U-turn and I got out of there. But it's not the same thing. I don't know. And I'm not just speaking as a New York bias because I could tell you 100,000 reasons
very
why.
biased, man.
I can tell you 100,000 reasons why I hate New York City. But actually, it is pretty amazing that MSG is right smack in the middle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like anything in New York. You don't have to. You just take trains places. You don't need cars. Just
Right, but
get
I'm
there.
saying, if you go to Yankee Stadium, you got to go all the way to the Bronx. If you go to Barclays Center, you're going into Brooklyn, which is still cool because it is close to the city. But if you go into Citi Field, you're going to, far Queens. Nobody want. When you go to play at MSG, you walk out of the door, you're high rises, everything.
It's right there.
So, I mean, it's a little bit of a different thing. Now, people are saying, New York has lost its luster. People don't care about coming and playing here anymore. It's probably true. I mean, I don't think you
It's
can
the culture
say
of the
no.
franchise right now. It's
Yeah, well, I mean,
whether it's Dolan's fault or not, we can argue that, but it's a very good argument.
I have a 12-page letter to Dolan that I would like to read later on in the broadcast, but I'm going to save it because I have a lot to say to that guy. But whatever the case may be, people are not coming to New York to play, and it's really putting us in a huge hole. But when these guys come, I still think it matters to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because it is one of the biggest stages in the world.
It's
This is
New
the Mecca
York
of the
City,
world.
baby.
LA is LA. This is where real people.
LA's
Mecca
pretty
of the
big
world.
time.
It's big time.
Don't offend our LA viewers.
I'll be there soon, guys. I'm going to visit.
Are you really?
No, not LA actually. I'm going to San Fran, but
That's
one of my family members is going.
That's like thousands. No, it's
I almost went. No,
hundreds of miles away
It's
from
like
LA.
a 4 to 6 hour drive, depending which. If you take the PCH, it's very beautiful. I've done it before.
All right, I'm throwing the lingo. I don't know. What
PCH, man.
that means. PCH. It sounds like a drug.
Pacific Coast
If
Highway.
you take the PCH.
It's one of the most beautiful rides.
Isn't that Highway 1 or something? Isn't that what it's
Yeah, I
called?
believe so.
I will know.
Medium Market 1.
I've only been to Cali once, but I was in LA, which actually people have told me don't go to LA. It's a lot of, you don't. I don't know. It's a lot of people with money.
Fake vibe. It's a fake vibe there. We're real. We'll tell you how we think, but people think that's angry and mean.
But I'm gonna be honest with you.
realistic.
I actually loved LA. I thought it was really cool. I love Santa Monica.
It's beautiful. I want to go to San Diego. I've never been to San Diego.
And then I was gonna say, and then I drove down to San Diego, and everybody says, it's supposed to be, the perfect job is to be a weatherman in San Diego because every day is 73 and sunny. I went there and we drove down. Beautiful. You're driving through Laguna Beach and everybody's, $10 million, $20 million mansions. We got to San Diego and it was a hailstorm. I was like, what is everybody?
I've heard many stories of my friends and New Yorkers go to places that are supposed to be great weather, like in California, and we bring the rain apparently.
Yeah, I don't know. So I mean, it was February last year, so I can't really say. I've been there when it's supposed to be particularly nice, but it was still. I had a great time in San Diego as well.
Fabrizio Matrassia, San Diego is the best. That's what I hear.
I had a great
so many
time.
people.
I had a fantastic time. I just wish, I hate going I like to get away in February.
Yeah.
But the problem with going away in February,
It's our birthdays.
no, I could care less. I don't barely even celebrate my birthday. But when you go away in February, there's no baseball, there's no football, so you can't check out stadiums. Like I wanted to go to Petco Park so bad. I definitely it's still not called Petco Park. I have no idea what it's called now. Now these stadiums change names all the time. But I mean, you can't do any of that stuff. But I mean, I would like to go back out there and check that out. Anyway, let's regroup.
Game's starting here.
Game's back on. Game's about to tip off. A little bit of news. Marcus Morris is playing for the Knicks. That's actually a big deal. I know it's sad that is a big deal, but it is. Marcus Morris is playing. So there's somebody who can actually score on the Knicks.
Here's a tip-off, and it goes to the Lakers.
Danny Green with the ball. Tosses out to LeBron, top of the key. By the way, Anthony Davis is healthy and he is playing. So we'll see how many minutes he gets. LeBron, Anthony Davis pulls up for the jumper, misses.
Brick City.
Rebound. Knicks. So who do we got at the point here? That's Peyton. All right, so Knicks are starting Peyton today. He's actually been pretty good last few games. Knicks' quest for a point guard, it never ends. Peyton up to Morris. Morris dribbles. The guy never passes, I can promise you that. Chucks up a three. Misses. Rebound Danny Green. I should have took Danny Green. Rebounds. Huge outlet pass to LeBron. Slows it down. No score, thank God, because Paul needs to update the score. LeBron takes a three. Rebound Randall.
I'm not ready yet to update the score.
Oh,
Making sure I'm getting
this
be able
is
to
our
talk
first
to everybody.
NBA one. We've been doing football, so updating the score has been a piece of cake. With 300 score changes, it should be very interesting. Randall jumper, miss. LeBron rebound. LeBron pass ahead to Davis, kicks it out to Green. Green, 2 Knicks on him, and foul called. Knicks not happy. They thought they tied it up. But is that Reggie Bullock? Oh my God! I see something new every time.
Ali Akai on YouTube. Sorry, we cannot watch the game. We don't have the rights to do that. This is the live reaction commentary stream.
That's how it works.
We'll get you as close to the action as possible. We're only a borough away from the actual arena right now.
Yeah, we'll give you a play-by-play as much as we can, a little commentary. But yeah, we don't have the rights. We don't have money like that.
Danny Milano is stuck in the 90s. Bring back the Oak Man. I won't step foot in the Garden until they wave off his ban, which
LeBron
is
kicks it out to
horrible
Green, kicks it out to Anthony Davis for 3.
All right, our first points.
First points. Let's see how Paul.
Boom, right
that was
there.
Easy.
Very
Anthony,
quick.
First of all, every big man now just shoots threes. It's unbelievable. Anthony Davis throwing up threes.
Everyone's doing it.
Crazy.
It's a different game.
Knicks come back.
All right, we got some points. Let's go.
That was Taj Gibson.
Taj Gibson, didn't he go to telecommunications here in Brooklyn?
I don't know that that's true.
I believe he did.
Taj Gibson went to Telly?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
I think our friend Vinny DeSimone, who
Did
went
you
there.
update the Knicks score?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Our friend Vinny DeSimone played one-on-one, or like played at school with him.
All right, Marcus
he only went
Morris
for a year.
just put in another bucket. Knicks up 4-3. A little over 2 minutes into the game.
I'm gonna look up this Taj Gibson.
Taj Gibson went to Telly?
Gibson.
Come on.
Telecommunications. It comes up right when I put in TEL.
Get the hell out of here. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I still think he sucks. But
Telly was our rivals. Me and Mike played at Fort Hamilton in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, in high school.
LeBron to the hole! Woo! First bucket for LeBron and 1.
We played baseball.
Off of an offensive rebound.
Telly was our rivals, man. We couldn't beat them at the end.
I mean, I'm sure if Taj Gibson played baseball, he probably hit 600 in the PSAL, too.
Whoop.
Off an offensive rebound, LeBron went to the hole with a head of steam and 1. Lakers up 5-4. LeBron shooting a free throw. LeBron's season, they're showing it 25 points a game, 6-4 Lakers.
All right, it's not so bad changing the score here.
All right, I mean, you look like you're very. Are you frazzled?
There's a lot going on here.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how frazzled are you?
No, I'm good. This is what I do, baby. I work in live TV.
All right, we'll see.
This is live out of a garage, by the way.
You're going to be tested. Yeah, we're in a garage out of Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, guys. Next, Reggie Bullock took a 3 and he missed. No surprise there. Rebound, Taj Gibson off of JaVale McGee.
Fabrizio Matracia, by the way. Paul, you could refer to me as champ. Yeah, you won our fantasy league. I will not do that. I will wish you good luck because he's a Niners fan.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
All right. Good time.
He's always been a Niners fan. I don't know why. He's from Bensonhurst.
I'm just sitting here watching the Knicks.
Is that Taj again? We're talking about him.
Taj Gibson puts it in. I'm watching Reggie Bullock kick it out to Taj Gibson, and I'm thinking that this is like, it must be a blowout that these guys are in the game. But no, this is our starting lineup.
Starting team. People actually thought they were going to be like...
No, stop.
Like,
I did not. 6'6".
Other NBA players.
Taj Gibson goes to the hole for another bucket.
He's a scoring machine right now.
I think if you bet Taj Gibson points, you might be over already. He's got 6 of the first 8. I was not expecting that. Anthony Davis coming up court, throws it out to LeBron. Anthony Davis is, I mean, he looks like he's more agile than I ever remember.
He's fouled going up, he's going to head into the line.
I actually think it's just that he's wearing a single-digit number, and he looks like skinnier because of that. Does that make sense? I feel like it makes sense. Knicks are bringing it today. We got a low score in first 4 minutes, 8-6 Knicks. Anthony Davis at the line, he got fouled. Hits the first free throw. Anthony Davis, he was our another guy that we really hoped would come here. I don't know why we thought he would. There's really no affiliation that he'd want to come here, but
because we thought we're a desirable city.
Yeah, he doesn't.
And we're not.
No.
We're not right now.
Davis hits both, 8-8. Reggie Bullock's hairstyle is absolutely atrocious. I don't know what he's doing.
Is that Morris? He's back?
Morris chucks up a 3. The guy's never passed his life, but he hits it. I'll say this. The guy does not pass. I mean, literally 1 assist, no assists every game. But he can shoot, man. He's a nice addition, and he's a tough guy. He wants to fight every single person. I hope he fights LeBron at some time during this game.
I had an argument the other day with somebody, or it was a discussion. Ooh, and LeBron backs up and hits the jumper. That was
LeBron's
a 2?
a jumper. That was a 2. 11-10 Knicks. Peyton dribbles down to the corner. Taj Gibson's running around, not sure what to do. Peyton to the hole for the dunk. I didn't even know the man could dunk. People are raising the roof on the Knicks sideline. I didn't know people still did that. Amazing. Knicks with a good start, up 13-10. Anthony Davis goes to the hole. Fade away in the lane. Hits it. 13-12.
13-12.
Peyton to Gibson. Gibson layup. I got to tell you, the Knicks have been able to get inside the paint early on, and I've been pretty impressed.
Oh, I didn't do the over for the full game. That's right.
It's a little early to be thinking about the over for the full game.
I know, but
for
a second I almost did.
First of all, the gambler always is thinking about their bets, so that's not a bad idea. But, oh my God, what a pass by JaVale McGee, but a miss by Green. Green with the steal, though, on defense. Anthony Davis dribbles up court, kicks up to Green. Open 3, I need it.
Woo!
Knocked it down. That's 1. 3 points for Green. I only need another 6.
You might be cruising to this, Mikey.
I wouldn't say I'm cruising. That's a nice start, though. It's a nice start.
Well, I mush you right now. What a haircut.
Mush me? There's no mush unless you're like, if he was at 8, it could be mush if you said that. Bullock comes down the court. Mid-range jumper, hits
Knicks are
it.
just hitting everything right now.
Yeah. All good things must come to an end.
It
Lakers, 6 minutes into the game, halfway through the first. Lakers down 2. LeBron to JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee bodies Gibson, stripped by Gibson,
Nice play.
out of bounds. That was a nice play. All right, I think we're going to have our first break. So, Paul, rest your fingers.
Whew.
How's it going with the
Rai,
points?
Rai,
The
what's
guys
up, man?
to date. Hey, Rai, what's up? What's going on,
Well,
man?
it looks like the weekend's giant brother.
Oh, Bullock? Yeah. Not the best hairstyle. The Weeknd's the only one that could pull it off. JaVale McGee not as gifted as the Weeknd. Musically or
Where did McGee
physically.
start? What team did he get drafted by?
Was it Washington Wizards, maybe?
Or was it Golden State?
No.
He was on Golden State, though, right?
He's been on a few teams, yeah. I remember they always have that act Shaq'd in a fool, and they always would abuse JaVale McGee, and then he got really pissed off once. But
Are you a fan of Shaq?
I am a fan of Shaq.
I like Shaq.
I think
Good
he's
personality.
Good. I think he's actually the worst member of that TNT crew, but
He's funny, though.
he's all right.
He's a
you
character.
know, he's not as good as Barkley. I feel like he wants
Barkley's
to
the
be
best.
Barkley, but he's just not as good.
Barkley's like
Announcing. I'm not talking about basketball. He's one of the best that ever did
Yeah.
with Shaq.
got to meet him once. He's a really cool guy, actually, too. Down
You
there.
met Shaq?
I worked
This is a
on.
real story.
Yeah, no, I work on the production shoots, and we were outside on location. They were selling representing somebody. His mom was on the shoot too. It was him and his mom.
Was
I
the
forget
general there?
No, general. It wasn't for the general. I
Oh.
forgot what it was for, but got to put an earpiece in his ear. It's big.
Is that something you got excited about?
No, it's part of the job. You
How
got
big is
clear out earwax from earpieces and put it to.
How was his level of earwax?
He wasn't bad. Some people are really bad. I don't want to. I
You
don't want to throw anybody under the
I
bus
don't want
here.
to set the internet on fire right now.
No,
But there's guys
the
out there-
earwax situation.
There's people that need to.
The
take
pros
care
have
of
their own
themselves.
molded ones, but
Just slip a Q-tip into their pocket on their way out the door, though.
I just
know?
put it back.
Send a little
pull off
subtle
the piece and
message.
throw the wax back in their pocket.
So you put it in his ear, and he was a nice guy.
Yeah, that's. It sounds
That's-
weird when you say it like that. Repeat it
I-
again, and it
yeah, I
sounds
didn't
really
mean-
strange.
I didn't mean for it to come out like that. But, no, but he was.
No, he's a nice guy. He's just a professional.
from
Anytime.
Jersey, right? I think he's
Is
from
Shaq from Jersey?
I think so.
All right,
Maybe he's from. Where'd you say Todd Gibson? Maybe he went to telecommunications.
Shaq birthplace.
Shaq's from Jersey. I'm almost positive if I'm wrong.
Newark. He's from Newark.
Newark.
All right.
Beautiful city. It's like San Diego
Newark.
and Newark.
So close.
It's the same thing. Anyway, they got the game back on. About to start up off the timeout. Knicks with a great start, 17-15. They're up by 2, but it's a great start because you had to be a little bit worried that they might just get blown right out of the building.
It keeps it interesting. We have to talk about the game, so if it was a blowout right away, it wouldn't have been as fun.
LeBron for 3, knocks it
Cash
down.
money. He's
Lakers
gonna
up.
score a lot of points tonight. I told you.
Well, that's good for your over. What did you get it at? Oh, you didn't.
No, I
you
did.
didn't
I
take
did
it.
assists.
You took assists.
Yeah, I don't know why, but
Oh, you took assists under
I took under
So
assists
that's
for
good.
that reason.
because he was going to shoot a lot. All right, that's good.
All right. What do they got? 18.
18-17 Lakers.
All right.
Julius Randle, I got to tell you though, has not really touched the ball.
No.
And you have over 21.5 points. He chucks up a 3 just
Oh,
because that was one
almost
of the
banks
worst
it
shots
in.
I ever saw. Anthony Davis out to LeBron, slams it home.
Stuffs it with the right.
The guy can still jam it. Never entered a dunk contest, which bothers me.
Yeah. Why is that?
Bothers me.
Are
Because
they too privileged for that stuff?
No,
it's not like playing in the
it's
Pro
not-
Bowl, right?
it's-
It's not like playing in the
I
Pro
don't think
Bowl.
it's that. I think
It
it's
doesn't throw off your game. It's not like a.
Knicks turnover. I think there's too much risk and there's literally nothing to gain. If he wins it, people are like, yeah.
They don't get any money?
Obviously,
Like-
no, it has nothing to do with money. First of all, you think LeBron James cares about whatever
No.
the prize is from the dunk contest? No.
You get
but-
a little trophy.
I'm talking about people can then say he won it. Like I wouldn't be
Yeah.
here talking about how he's never done it. But if he loses, it's one of the most embarrassing. It's like LeBron, like what? You just lost a dunk contest? Just be one of the best players. Every amazing player that enters a dunk contest wins it.
Yeah.
So it's too much to lose, not enough to gain. But still, you got to take the risk, man.
Stephen James earwax skate. Hashtag earwax skate. That's great.
Yeah. It's similar. It's going to be like the next thing. They had the Me Too movement. It's going to be like hashtag earwax. Like people are going to be coming out. Celebrities are going to be thrown under the bus.
They're not going to want to hire me on live shoots anymore.
Lakers up 2017. Knicks have the ball. Randall, top of the key. Throws it into Peyton.
Oh my God.
Turnover.
Can't handle
Danny
the cut.
Green with the steal. It's another steal. Throws a horrible pass. Oh, no, it was tipped.
Some sloppy play here. Back and
Tipped by
forth.
Randall. Yeah, a little sloppy, which I like because that means the Knicks under gets a little bit more exciting. My NBA picks have to be better than my NFL picks. The last couple times we did this. LeBron goes to the hole, kicks out to Kuzma, kicks it out to Caldwell Pope for 3. It's good. 23-17
Count.
Lakers. What do you think of Kyle Kuzma's blonde hair?
Never a fan of that kind of thing. The bleached look.
Bleached.
No.
I had bleached hair when I was in, I want to say 7th grade.
We went through our phases over time.
I had it. It was completely Eminem related. Marcus Morris chucks up a 3, hits
And
it.
He hits it.
Guy Morris can shoot, man. He really can shoot. 23-20 Lakers. And it's actually a huge deal to this game that he's playing because honestly, if he was not playing, I don't know who'd be scoring on the Knicks.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
He has, what does he have, like 8 points already?
He's got, probably 6 or 8 points. I can get that for you. By the way, Paul, you're doing a good job on the chat. Thanks everybody who's tuning in and chatting with us. We like to respond to comments. Watching Knicks Lakers here.
If you think the Knicks can pull this off, let us know. I want to know if you're as crazy as some Knicks fans.
And I'll let you know of a doctor.
Wonder what Donnie is right now in the world. What's he doing?
Yeah, well, I mean, what does this guy do on a Wednesday? Wednesday night. It's all right. We got Paul. We got Mr. Bridgeside stepping in.
Guys, while we're on commercial, just gonna do the whole. If you're watching on YouTube, on Facebook, this is Bridgeside Network. As we said before, in a garage in Brooklyn. We've been doing a lot of different shows the last few years. We really just enable people's passions through the art of video. We have people who learn production. We have the sports team over here with Mike and Donnie. They do the sports side. We do a music show. We have a cooking show with Danny Milano. So give us a subscribe. By subscribing, you support the artist community, and we appreciate it.
You know Donnie would have never done that.
No, he wouldn't have. I asked Donnie to give the Bridgeside shout-outs every time he does a stream.
He doesn't like the plug.
Donnie loves... I've known Donnie since we were about 10 years old. He loves fighting me and anything I say. So people find it entertaining. I don't. But now that I'm on the show, I get to say what I want. A loner wolf. Don't hate on from YouTube. Don't hate on Kuzma's hair. He's pulling Vanessa Hudgens.
He is. No, he's... I mean, listen. I'm not saying he's not
good for him.
A good-looking guy, but the hair, I don't know. It's still better than Bullock's hair. That's for sure.
So you're a Giant fan. So did you like OBJ's hair when he was here?
I don't like to even talk about OBJ anymore.
He's a forgotten person.
You know, I'm actually, because I was thinking about OBJ today again, which is exactly what he wants everybody to do, is to think about him every single day,
yes.
Which is why he does what he does. But I was thinking about him because Eli Manning is retiring. And I was thinking about, they always talking about, is he a Hall of Famer? Which I think he is because he's won 2 Super Bowls, first of all. I mean, that's a huge deal.
Yeah.
You win 2 Super Bowls as a quarterback.
Yeah.
To me, that's almost, you have to be like a below average in all your stats or be injured all the time to not make it in. He had a long career and he won 2 Super Bowls.
He was like an Iron Man, too. He wasn't Brett Favre, but he played most of the games.
But then I was thinking what
that's
also
impressive
was amazing
himself.
about him is they always talked about he was a great dude. He was a great guy, clubhouse guy. And then I was thinking the only guy who ever had anything to say about him or complain about him, and it wasn't at first, but it was after he started to get big, was when OBJ's stats went down. And he said, it's because the guy throwing me the ball, whatever, is not doing his job. And that's the only guy that ever talked bad about Eli Manning. So, Eli Manning, enjoy your retirement. I hope you make the Hall of Fame. You definitely deserve to. But we'll see. Do you think he's a Hall of Famer?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I'm a Jets fan.
I'm a Jets fan. I'll take that. Anyway, Nick game back on. Anthony Davis going to the line. Lakers up 3, 23-20.
About 3:33 left in the first.
And as a bettor, see, I'm already got the wheels turning, so I have one of my bets there is under 53.5 Knicks. So really, you want to get out of the first quarter. You cannot afford to have the Knicks at 30, because then it makes for a real dicey situation. If you're at 28, you still don't feel good about it. 26, you're okay with it. But the Knicks have been able to score early on, which is giving me a little bit of anxiety.
Davis hits both free throws.
LeBron's on the bench.
Taking a rest. How do you put a shirt back on after you just played on the... I don't know how they put anything on them after they're sweating on the court.
It's all moisture-wicking stuff. By the way, great block by Kyle Kuzma on Randall. And he knocked it off his body, so it's going to be Lakers ball.
Not looking good for my
Must
Randall
be
pick
the
right
hair.
now.
Must be the hair. Yeah, I do not believe Randall scored, right?
And this Irvin Gaxiola from YouTube has nothing to do with the game, but what do you think of the Astros cheating? I feel bad for Clayton Kershaw.
God.
Shake my head.
It's bad, man. It's a big deal. Kuzma for 3. In and out.
Misses.
Lakers rebound. Nope.
Tip for the
Ntilikina.
ball.
Next, Marcus Morris in the corner. He made a pass. Reggie Bullock out to Ntilikina. Mid-range jumper. Miss. Mitchell Robinson rebound. Kicks it back out to Ntilikina. Reggie Bullock out to Marcus Morris. Morris with a second pass in the possession.
Bad
It's
entry
a terrible
pass.
pass. Maybe that's
pass.
why he doesn't pass, because he doesn't know how to. Rondo kicks out to Pope. Actually a bad catch. And it goes into the seats, so we get a little break in the action.
So let's go back to the Astros real quick. It's horrible. I'm not a Yankee fan.
Is it a big deal? You think it's a big deal?
I hate cheaters. I play the game right. I like knowing I won right.
Why are you talking like you played 22 years in the?
Well, you know, we played about 7 years of men's league baseball.
Yeah, we didn't I don't think we knew how to get.
Well, I hate cheaters on any level.
We probably would have taken steroids if we could have gotten them.
No, I've considered it, but I never did.
Ntilikina for 3, another miss. Lakers rebound. This is good for the under. You need a couple of just possessions.
And yes, Irvin, it's very upsetting for Kershaw, a great pitcher. Just the whole staff stuffed.
Oh my God!
Just
Mitchell
absolutely
Robinson
abused Rondo.
Destroyed Rondo's life as he tried to lay it in.
That's an
pass into Randall.
Get me some points, Randall. He's going to the line.
All right. That should Howard. By the way, Dwight Howard having like a nice year for the Lakers. He's actually going to be in the dunk contest this year.
Let's bring Superman back, and I'm not saying I really missed it.
Yeah. You didn't miss Dwight Howard?
I missed him at all.
I mean, would you say his career is success? Is he a Hall of Famer?
He's very mediocre.
He might be a Hall of Famer when it's all
How?
said and done. If you look at his stats, his
how many
years with the Magic were phenomenal.
But like 4 years of that?
No, he was longer than that. I remember like 35 points, 25 rebounds some games that he put up there.
Yeah, I'll
and his career, he's playing a lot of years, so I think that he's gonna have stats at the end.
Do you think any of these seasons help that case?
Randall's second free throw is good. He hit both of them, so that puts Paul on the board with the Randall bet. Knicks down 3, a minute 50 left in the first.
All right, what's this?
Kuzma for 3.
Brick.
Misses. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. The only Knick that I absolutely love, Mitchell Robinson.
I love him too.
Honestly, I'll trade any single piece of garbage on this team, but it's going to be hard. Oh! Caruso stepped in. Randall was in the paint, tried to body Howard, and then Caruso came in for his stuff. He's like a fan favorite guy. He was like, his all-star voting is crazy high because he's just like this weird-looking white dude. Just had a nice stuff on Randall.
Randall's on the bench.
That's going to hurt you. Knox is in the game. Can't say I think
Mitchell Robinson kind of reminds me, maybe not in the way he plays, but he kind of reminds me of Darius Miles a little bit.
Darius? I was not expecting that reference.
Like
a Darius Miles reference.
Kind of the same body. Kind of look similar.
Kuzma goes to the paint, kicks it out to Howard, out to Rondo. Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, nice little lay-in, bank shot from Rondo. Lakers up 5. 1 minute left in the period. Knicks have hung tough, but haven't been able to score the last few minutes. Ntilikina goes to the hole, mid-range jumper. I mean, the guy can't shoot. 0 for 3, very makeable jump shots, all 3 of them. The guy cannot shoot. He's a good defender. He's still very young, but when people say Frank is, I don't know if I believe in Frank.
Ooh.
Howard out to Rondo. 26 seconds left. Rondo thought about a 3, then he thought better of it. Howard in the paint gets fouled, and we'll go to the line.
My neighbor thinks Ntilikina just needs a good team to develop him properly. Like he's a big Nets fan, Brooklyn Nets fan. So he wants him to come to the Nets.
I mean, I think the Knicks, I can't say a lot of good things about the Knicks, but I don't think they've rushed him at all. In fact, they have not thrown him in for a lot of minutes.
Just put him in bad situations. Develop his game in a system that works for him. And
the Knicks system doesn't work for anyone. He got drafted by the Knicks. He's going to have to just deal with it.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're doing anything to prohibit his growth. I just think that he's not. I mean, he's still very young.
Yeah.
He's like 21 or 22. I feel like he's been in the league for 5 years.
He's a legend in France.
He is.
A legend.
I went to France. I actually went to France.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me.
And I was out at a restaurant, nice restaurant. I didn't really care that much for French food, but that's regardless. And the waiter came over to me. We started talking. We're from New York. And the guy, his eyes lit up. He couldn't wait to talk about Frank and how all of our hopes. Oh, that three. Knicks hit a three with .2 seconds left. That's going to hurt the under. Knicks under 53. Still on target, 25 in the first quarter. Under 53.5 for the first half. So I feel okay, not fantastic. But anyway, I was in France. The guy couldn't wait to talk about Frank. All of our hopes and our dreams are invested in this guy. We think he's going to be great, this and that. So when I heard that, I was really rooting for him. But he's going to need to, he's going to need to pick it up a little bit. He's going to need to learn how to score at some point.
So Vanessa KG from Twitch said, she said LeBron over Kobe.
LeBron over Kobe?
I think it's pretty, I'm sorry, I just instantly thought MJ when I saw LeBron over somebody. What do you think, LeBron or Kobe?
Sorry, guys. In terms of as a player?
Yeah, I guess so. Or just who's better?
LeBron is the
do you think,
best.
All right, do you think LeBron
best?
Is better than Jordan? If Jordan is the best,
that's the only guy that you can even have the same conversation with. Kobe's a different kind of player. He's one of the best scorers of all time.
Yeah.
Kobe's
championships.
Kobe's a better scorer than LeBron, but he's not a better player than LeBron.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think anybody can make that argument. If I'm picking like one game and if I want a guy on my team,
yeah.
No, you know what? I'm still picking LeBron.
Yeah.
Even though people say, Kobe, like he's a crazy competitor, amazing and stuff, but LeBron is way more gifted. So I'll take LeBron every time. What about you?
He's a complete... I've been a LeBron fan. LeBron's the only player I've watched since high school. Like, coming out of high school, he's just a complete player. He's a physical specimen, besides the point. But no one distributes the ball like him and can back people down like him. And he's maybe not a better shooter than Kobe.
He's a complete animal.
He's not a better shooter maybe than Kobe, but he has the complete package.
I mean, I think you can argue, he shoots like 50% every single year. I think you can make an argument that he is a better shooter.
But he also gets the hole a lot different. Kobe did. I don't know.
Kobe is one.
They're similar. It's comparing great players.
Kobe's one of a kind, but LeBron's in a different class.
It's just he's an all-around complete player. But now Jordan was a great defender too, and
LeBron's a good defender also.
A good defender. Would you say he's a great defender?
Yes, I would say he's a great defender.
So right now on the screen they have Star Wars: The Rise of the Garden, Star Wars Night at the Garden, and they
anything to get fans excited.
R.J. Barrett, like Obi-Wan Kenobi, looking with a lightsaber and a cloak.
We got to try.
It looks very strange.
We need gimmicks.
It's very strange
to really get people excited about coming.
I think someone actually sent that to me because I'm a Star Wars fan.
I'm waiting for the Knicks, for the cameras to show celebrities. It's going to be like Michael Rappaport. Michael Rappaport is like the Knicks' #1 celebrity. That's how bad it's gotten. I've been
Mitchell Robinson with the stuff.
I've been conditioned to get excited when they show Michael Rappaport at a Knicks game. Do you know Michael Rappaport wouldn't get into a Lakers game? He would. If he would, he'd be sitting in the 300s or something. And he's about I don't even think Woody Allen's still alive?
I believe so.
I don't think he comes to games anymore. Spike Lee, whatever. I don't care about him anymore because he is a diehard. But, I mean, you don't even see the celebrities at these games anymore.
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
It's not an appeal.
It's not
Well, Howard Stern. Speaking of celebrities, Howard Stern's at the game right now.
They really just put that on to make me look dumb.
I love Howard Stern.
Kuzma to the hole with a weird-looking hook shot, misses.
Is it
Knicks
weird
down
because
one.
of his hair? It just looks strange anytime you see him. He kind of blends.
No, that was a
his
weird
hair
little-
blends in with the wood grain of the floor.
So you never dyed your hair?
And the jersey is yellow.
You never dyed your hair in middle school, high school?
No, in high school. Don't you remember I did highlights? The highlights to my stupid hair.
Blonde highlights?
A lot of weird
That
decisions.
was very 98 degrees of you. Rondo for 3, hits it. This guy learned how to shoot a 3. Lakers up 4. I wish we can get a picture in the background instead of us being an MSG. You can get a picture of you with your highlights on. That would be fantastic.
Oh, man.
I don't even care if you don't talk for the next 2 quarters. Just make that.
Yeah. I'd have to go upstairs and get the class picture. It's not... nothing's digitized.
Bobby Portis in the game. Little running hook shot misses. Rebound Lakers. Don't get me started on Bobby Portis.
Wasn't he supposed to be like a solid player for us?
For us? I mean, if the Knicks thought he was going to be a solid player, they gave him a lot of money, so I guess they did.
They did.
The guy's been complete, just the most mediocre player I've ever seen in my life his entire career. If you're expecting him to be good, that's pretty bad.
What's up, Pierre Valmont? How you doing, man?
Hey, Pierre. Thanks for...
Are you watching from France?
Pierre. Very French name. Maybe the most French name. Can you think of one more French? No, you can't. Keenan and Kel. That was the guy who played Pierre in the bathtub. Put him in the bathtub. LeBron's back in. Sick little pass to Caldwell Pope for 3.
Sidearm flick pass.
Mitchell Robinson the rebound. Once Robinson puts a little more weight on too, he's going to be a monster. That is one guy. I will only trade him if I can get a superstar like Karl Anthony Towns. Bobby Portis misses another jumper. Rebound Lakers, but foul. Loose ball foul on the Lakers. LeBron can't believe it. Typical LeBron, like, confused. What are you talking about?
I will say, we'll go back to LeBron. I've always been a LeBron fan, but the last few years, obviously he's an icon, and he can say whatever he wants and do whatever he wants. I just feel like he whines a lot more than he used to. He used to be.
No, he always whines. Oh, my God. Ntilikina just went to the hole and missed the dunk, but...
Almost did it for France.
France would have been like...
That would have been the best move I've ever seen.
It would have been like Bastille Day. This guy just dribbled, tried to put it on Dwight Howard, and he just blew the jam. That would have been
sick. We got the ball back, though. Inbound support us.
Oh, my God. That was...
Whoop. Almost gets stripped.
Out to Kevin Knox. Shoots the 3. Wow. Knocks it down.
Did not look like that was going to be good. Looks awkward, Knox.
I'm not a big fan of Knox.
Supposed to be good.
I mean, he's athletic. He's young, but... LeBron, top of the key out to Rondo. LeBron hasn't had the ball in his hands too much, which is not good for... Oh, no, it is good for your under an assist.
Ross Walton, 44, on Twitch. When do you reckon LeBron will pass Kobe in scoring?
Oh, well...
They just had the scoring list up at the game a little bit ago.
Yeah, get the numbers up. We got to take a little...
All-time NBA scoring.
By the way, today, I was looking, is the anniversary, 2006, of when Kobe put up 81. So
I was about to say 71. You forget it, how much.
That was 14 years
crazy.
ago.
So Kobe's at 33,643, and LeBron is 33,578. Off the top of my head, you're good with the math off the top of your head, right? So.
Oh, he's right. 80. Wait, passing Kobe?
That's close. He's like 286 away.
He's gonna do it.
He's 286.
No, what are you talking about? 286
points away, no?
That's Jordan.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong.
He passed Jordan recently, yeah.
Oh,
no, he's less than 100 behind. He's less than 100 behind Kobe, so he's going to pass him in the next
65,
3 games.
65 behind Kobe.
Maybe 3 games?
Maybe tonight, guys. Maybe he gets 81 tonight.
I don't think so. He doesn't. It's not looking like he's trying to shoot much. By the way, Knicks hit a 3. They're up 2. Up 2 with 9 minutes left. LeBron throws it in. Turnover.
So do you think he gets it next game or the game after?
So what he needs 20. What he needs
62.
62. Yeah. If not, oh my God, long 3. Who knocked that down? Knicks bench is getting amped up. Knicks up 5. That's Dotson.
Woo!
I'm happy to see Dotson get some minutes finally. He was not bad last year. The guy can score. Probably can't play defense at all, but knocks down a 3, and the Knicks are up 36-31.
36-31. Okay.
Oh, I forgot. Have you been updating that?
I have been, but you know.
Have you been updating that?
We did the football stream. I was updating from the control room in the house.
This is bad news for the...
It's a lot easier. Basketball's tougher.
Let's take a look. We're going to do a little look because it's a break at our bets. And I'll tell you what, the Knicks have put up 11 in the first 3 minutes of the second, which is very bad news for my under 53.5 Knicks at the half. So they're going to have to kind of go into a funk, which they're very capable of. Your Julius Randle over 20.5?
Not looking
21.5.
21.5.
He's got 2 points.
Not looking very good.
0 for 4.
Not looking very good.
2 points. So that's not great. And your LeBron under 10.5 assists. Right now, LeBron only 1 assist. Anthony Davis has 4 assists.
He wants to score, LeBron.
Yeah, but he's not scoring either.
Well,
he's got I take that back. The guy, I didn't even realize he got 10 points. Did you even realize that?
I mean, I've seen some points there. He was watching the game.
I'm watching.
You're announcing every play. You don't know he has 10
Nah,
points.
and Danny Green, he disappeared into a hole after he hit that three. So I need over 8.5 Danny Green. But you're looking good on the LeBron under. So you got that working for you.
Pull up to your doorstep. Yes, we do know we have 5 viewers on Twitch. I'm looking at Twitch right now. How are you doing? How many viewers do you have right now?
Thank you for making a comment. Whatever it is, we appreciate it. Anyway, we got a little time before we start back up.
We got a comment on YouTube. 1124. Interesting profile name. I got Lakers winning by 11. Shaking my head. You
Yeah.
So does Mike. You know, they gotta win by 12. It's minus 11.5.
I'm not super worried about it yet. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit worried about it.
I was about to type you're not worried.
Nah, I'm a little bit worried about it.
May be close. We shall see.
I still think that even if it's close at the half, I mean, I think the Lakers have way too much talent. This Knicks team has literally nobody.
Oh.
RJ Barrett's not even playing. They dressing him up like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
One thing I didn't realize, I never changed the quarter. We're in the second quarter.
Change that up, baby.
We're in the second quarter, everybody. Don't be mistaken. We're in commercial break right now.
Knicks are 12-32, guys.
Ugh.
Just want you to think about that. And I'm so beaten down as a Knicks fan that it doesn't even, like, that number doesn't even mean anything to me.
That doesn't faze us anymore.
Sad, but I mean, I'm.
It's
I'm
at the
rooting
point of
for
getting
them to
angry,
lose.
right? Like, you know, you used to get angry with your when your team
The
stunk.
problem is now in the NBA, you can't even root for your team to tank because the way they changed the draft is you're not even guaranteed of the top 3 pick anymore. So you might as well just try to get lucky.
So do you think if
LeBron in the paint, nice little score. He's got 12 points now. Lakers down 3.
Do you think if the Knicks actually got the first pick and got Zion, it would have been any different? Like,
I mean, their record would be just as bad now, but
yeah,
at least
it wouldn't be any different.
you
This
know what?
year.
First of all, Zion's playing his first game tonight, and do you know how crazy the Garden would be if Zion was debuting tonight? Doesn't matter what the record would be. The thing about RJ Barrett is he's going to be a nice player, but he's not going to get people excited like Zion's going to get him excited.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I do think that would be very different if we got Zion.
A different culture.
I almost cried when they pulled the ball out and it said New Orleans.
We had a group of people here. It was a Tuesday night. We had the music show. People gathered around to watch it and then walked away in disgust.
Yeah, you can't get lucky you have to just get lucky in the lottery now. You can't tank. It's not like football where the worst record right away you get best pick. So Knicks up 5, 7:42 left in the second. Dotson's got the ball top of the key, looking for a pass. Lakers defense ramped up a little bit. Ntilikina looks like a little push off. Misses a jumper, rebound. Nope, Portis lost it. Ntilikina just keeps missing mid-range jumpers. He could definitely have 6-8 points right now, but cannot hit it. Rondo for 3, misses. Dotson rebound. Lakers have not been able to score. They've just been taking jumpers, to be honest. Bobby Portis in the paint. Posting up on Kuzma. Nice defense by Kuzma. Howard comes over for a block. Out to LeBron. LeBron looking to pass. Nope, he's going to the hole for a spin move.
Easy buckets.
The guy's so nasty. He's nasty.
That's nasty.
Knicks need a TO. LeBron's got 14 on 6 of 7. I gotta say, I was kind of impressed with Kuzma playing some nice defense, actually. They've been calling him a bust like crazy. Because the guy that they decided to give up and keep Kuzma, Ingram, on New Orleans has been nasty.
He's been good. That team, I think, is going to come on.
By the way, I saw a thing. You know that Ingram is 6 foot. I think he's 6'8", and he's 190 pounds.
What? He's my weight. 6'8", 190.
Are you 5'8"?
I'm 5'9.5".
On a good day.
Like, exactly.
All right. 190 pounds. But he's having a great year. Should be an all-star, maybe. but he's playing well tonight. So what do we got here?
We got 38-35. 38-35 game.
So you wearing a Latrell Sprewell jersey. Was he your favorite Knick? Favorite Knick of all time?
Favorite Knick of all time?
Talk to me.
Patrick Ewing, hands down. I didn't even know I had to think about that for a second.
Patrick,
I should have worn my Ewing jersey.
Just because you're a Knick fan doesn't mean that the best player in their franchise needs to be your favorite.
As
He's
a
definitely
kid,
not my favorite.
As a kid, growing up, I remember I was 11 or 12 years old, sitting down on a Friday night, home by myself, watching them hang his jersey. You know, when they retired his jersey, I remember crying. Like, I had an emotional
I
attachment.
definitely did not cry when Patrick Ewing.
I loved Patrick Ewing. I just loved him. I had a teacher also that looked just like him, who I also loved. So I don't know. I love Patrick Ewing. I love that team.
Did you love him because he?
I got to
like
meet
Patrick
Charlie
Ewing, or
Ward and Allen
because-
Houston at events. They're awesome people.
I like Charlie Ward. That was probably when that was when the Knicks were in their glory. At least in terms of when we were alive.
That's when basketball was just hard nosed and like.
My favorite Knick, hands down, Marcus Camby.
Marcus Camby. I like Marcus Camby. Love when we got him back later in his career.
Raptors. I had a Marcus Camby jersey. I wore it twice a week. Replica. Got it for like $12 off eBay. Wore it all the time. Marcus Camby was my favorite Knick.
We had our own Twin Towers that year. You know, they were like comparing our Twin Towers to Duncan and Robinson when we went to the championship in the shortened season.
Yeah.
They were like, well, New York's got its own Twin Towers with Patrick Ewing, who just came back from injury that year.
That season was weird. At no time did
it was a shortened
like,
season.
Yeah, at no time did we feel like we deserved.
We're the 8th seed or something.
Yeah,
we're the 8th seed.
That was very strange.
That's one bad. I think I'm a huge Mets fan, and people think that's like just my favorite, by far favorite team. I was a big Knick fan before I was a Met fan as a child. Like,
I mean, that was a great team. Allen Houston, and it's just been nothing but
Oakley. I loved Oakley.
Oakley's like not even allowed at MSG.
John Starks. Oh no, I love John Starks too.
Yeah, John Starks. By the way, he's always like hanging. He's always in Bensonhurst.
Is he? John Starks is
he's
hanging
at
in
like Chase
Bensonhurst?
Bank. I don't know what they're paying him to.
Ooh, that looked like.
Oh,
my
blown
God.
dunk by Mitchell Robinson.
Looked like he did
On an
a
alley-oop.
hardened, a few extra steps, then threw up an alley oop that was just missed point blank range.
LeBron top of the key. Marcus Morris has defended him. Now he switches off Mitchell Robinson. Loose ball foul on Marcus Morris. He looks angry. He might punch somebody. He just cursed. Did you see the fight in the Kansas?
I did. It was crazy.
Kansas State? Yeah.
See, the guy picked
guy
up the
picked
chair,
up the chair like
and
it
if it
was
wasn't for people that
WWE.
he should be sending those people cards, like thank you cards, the ones that pulled it away from him.
He still should be suspended for the rest of the year.
Sure.
Possibly not
Absolutely.
ever allowed on the team again.
Absolutely.
And college is different, man. You haven't made it yet. You can't afford. LeBron hits a mid-range jumper. Knicks up 38-37, 6 minutes left in the second quarter. You can't. If you act a fool in college, you just get dropped from the team.
Yeah.
Go to your classes. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, Randall with a jam.
Randall.
Nice little pick and roll. Peyton with the pass. I like Peyton. I think he's our best option at point guard, actually. The options are limited.
What's
Best point guard since Raymond Felton.
So it's 40-37. We'll update this score, everyone. Sorry. There we go.
What the hell, Paul? Caruso stripped in the paint, out to Pope, hits a jumper. He's doing the best he can. I am so glad I'm not doing his job, updating the score. Absolutely brutal job. 40-39 Knicks. They've hung tough. Dotson, out to Portis for 3.
Ugh.
Bricks it.
Wide
Rebound
open.
Lakers. Caruso. You know who I missed? Jason Williams. White chocolate. I just had a little... as Caruso was bringing the ball down the court, I just thought about Jason Williams. That was when the NBA was flying. LeBron hits a 3. The guy has not missed... He's only missed once the whole game. I said he was having a crap game, and I looked at the stats. I didn't realize. He's having a monster.
I said he
game.
might score 40 tonight, didn't I? Before the game.
He's showing up at the Garden. Lakers take the lead for the first time in a while,
All the greats
42-40.
do.
Peyton. Out to
Don't
Randall. You want Randall to
No, I
shoot.
thought
Randall takes a
Randall
jumper,
was Portis.
barely
I thought
grazes
it
the
was Portis
rim.
for a
LeBron with the rebound. Dribbles behind his back, coming up court. The guy with a full head of steam. Forget it. You can't stop him. Passes it out. Pope In the lane, misses. Marcus Morris the rebound. Out to Peyton. Peyton out to Dotson for 3. In rhythm, but he missed it. Rebound Lakers. It's messed up, but I'm happy about these misses because I need under 53.5 for the Knicks. Kuzma to LeBron in the paint. Blocked by Peyton. Give him a stare down or something. You just block LeBron James. You're probably not going to block LeBron James ever again in your life. That's going to be a top 10 moment in your career. Take a look at this. Into LeBron. He straight up blocked LeBron James. He made a little face, but you got to do more than make a little face. Yeah. That's going to be... Would you agree that in his career that's going to be a top 5 moment?
I mean, you're going to think about this for the rest of your life. You're going to be saying it.
You stuff LeBron James.
You'd hope that you have better plays than that, but... Because he wasn't even looking. It wasn't like he was coming at him. It was from behind.
He had a clean block on LeBron.
Clean block,
if it was behind, if LeBron James was sleeping or in a coma, it doesn't matter.
You'll never forget when you blocked the greatest.
Danny Green just had a travel.
Edward Giordano. Papo! Put the sausage on the table. Zion 10-plus points plus 100 in the bank.
Listen, Papo, I know the Papo. I love the Papo. And all he was talking about was Zion Williamson today. 10.5 points. That was the over-under.
Is that game happening right now?
Yeah, let's give it he might already have 10.5 points. Papo, give us an update. We're watching the Knicks. Danny Green in the lane misses because
right,
I took it.
I'll pull it up.
Yeah, put that up. Knicks and Lakers tied 42-42, 3:39 left in the second quarter. I can't wait to watch Zion. Every single game he plays, he has a highlight.
43? Oh, no,
42-42. He's a highlight reel just waiting to happen. I need Danny Green to get open. In the lane, nice bucket. Lakers up 2. So I need 11 points or less in 3 and change. That's good. That's very good, actually.
You have a good chance here.
I need the Knicks to not take and hit threes. That's all I basically need here.
You know, when they give it to Taj, he's going to score.
Peyton's in the paint. Nice little lay-in. 44 all. Did you get a little Zion update? Did that game start? No, I think that game probably starts later, right?
Yeah.
Dwight Howard offensive rebound. Great rebound. Kicks out to Pope to Green for 3. Missed it. I cannot afford Danny Green to miss 3s.
Starts at 9:30 Eastern.
All right.
Against San Antonio.
We got to do an NBA doubleheader. We'll get Zion on. Pretty low scoring first half. Marcus Morris misses a 3.
In and out. Good for Boo.
Good for me.
What's good for Boo is good for you, folks.
What's good for the goose is good for the Papo. Anthony Davis has not seen the court a lot in the second quarter, but he's on the court now. He just fumbled the ball. Out to Green, who makes a pass. Don't pass. Just shoot. Dwight Howard with the jam.
Easy money.
Lakers up 2. 2:12 left in the second. Papo, what do you think about the Knicks if you're watching? Papo, they're hanging in there. Are you excited about this game? They're hanging in a little bit better than I thought they would. Peyton steps back for a jump and knocks it down.
Man. He's playing good.
He knocked that down just to give me a little scare here.
What
just
do you have?
To give me a little 53.5. They need 8 points in the last. I should be okay.
What if Reggie Miller was on the court right now? How would you feel?
Don't even talk about Reggie Miller in my presence. Davis in the paint on Randall. Fadeaway jumper.
Ooh.
Not a good looking shot. Good defense by Randall.
They're getting rowdy there under the boards.
You like to get rowdy under the boards?
Always.
If the mood strikes you? Payton with a terrible pass.
Good
Caruso
idea, bad
with a steal.
pass.
Caruso coming up court to the hole. Kicks it out for 3. That's a miss. Reggie Bullock.
112, 110.
I did not know Reggie Bullock was on the team. I'll be completely honest.
Yeah.
I wish he wasn't. He just made a rebound, though. Now he's driving to the hole and loose ball foul.
Loose ball foul.
103 left in the first half. I'm feeling like I got a W in the bag.
Caruso for MVP. Edward Giordano.
He's a monster.
So what are you thinking? Halftime, we'll play some couch? I got something ready.
Yeah.
You want to take a little break, Ski?
Yeah, we'll take a little break.
Oh, bad pass on the inbounds.
I mean, that was the most Knicks thing I've ever seen. Inbound pass, there's nobody on Randall. He just, like, drops
They're
it.
looking at each other like they want to look go outside and talk about it.
Marcus Morris will throw hands with anybody. He'll throw hands with his own mother. Anthony Davis spin move in the
That's
paint.
just so easy.
That was filthy. No, that was
so-
not easy.
It's
Most
easy for
players
him.
Can't do that.
I know, for him it's easy.
Understand that, Paul.
I understand.
No, you don't. You didn't understand. I had to tell you. 48-46, 40 seconds left. Into
Ooh,
Randall. You need that
there
jam.
we go.
You needed that jam.
Nice entry pass.
48
for the
all.
jam. Got a close game here. What was the over again? Oh,
LeBron looked like he was going to shoot a three. Kicks out to Green, who makes a pass. Danny, I don't need you to get an assist, but he misses anyway. Rebound by Taj Gibson.
Taj Gibson, David Tyree.
Knicks
that to
should
his
hold
head.
for one with a chance to take the lead. Will they actually do something smart? Randall takes it out.
Seems like he's the only smart player on the
I'll
team.
tell you this. I was looking at the money line. If you took Knicks' first half money line, it was like plus 300, plus 3 something.
Wow.
So if the Knicks score on this possession, that's a winner.
Just pop it.
Randall driving to the paint, to the hole.
Oh my God! And he missed it.
Missed it.
Damn
so we're
it.
going to go into the half.
Damn it.
48 all, low scoring game. You knew the Knicks wouldn't be able to score, but I'm a little surprised the Lakers haven't been able to score.
You know, in the beginning it was a quick pace. The game started off really nice. Then it got kind of sloppy. I feel like they all
That was
just
a
got
sloppy second quarter.
Really,
I got a bunch of sloppy players on the Knicks. I'll tell you that much.
You know, sometimes you play down to your opponents, and that's
The
what's
Knicks
happening.
are playing.
here.
The Knicks are playing. The Knicks play down to every single opponent.
The
Doesn't
Knicks,
matter.
the Lakers are playing down to the Knicks right now. The Knicks aren't doing that great.
All right, so we're at the half. 48 all. I want a check mark before we go to break.
Oh, Mikey Booze is getting a check mark. All right.
I want a check mark. Knicks first half under 53 and a half.
Oh my.
The only time I hit bets is when I bet against my own team. Think about that. How sad that is.
That's terrible.
Really sad.
Maybe it's life trying to tell you something.
I don't know what it's trying to tell me, but
Either pick better teams or don't bet.
Paulie's gonna get that out, Mr. Bridgeside, and then after that we're gonna go to
Whoops.
what are we gonna watch during the break?
I believe we have NBA Street when we did it.
All right,
So you got the first half. Okay.
I remember that in college. Great game.
You hosted, I think, that show.
Did I? I don't remember that. So, if you had to say percentage-wise, what are the chances the Knicks win this game? You could not ask as a Knicks fan anything better than a tie game going into the half.
Yeah. When do you think they'll lose? They'll probably lose it in the
Well, can you
fourth.
just give me a percentage chance if I'm
What chance they win?
of a win?
20%.
That's high. You'll
Because
take
it's
that.
tied right now.
I'll take that. Listen, I will give up. If I lose Lakers minus 11.5, I'll give it up for a Knicks win.
Yeah.
I won't give it up for a Knicks close loss. But I'll give it up for a Knicks win because I like to see LeBron a little upset as he's walking out.
So you like
into the
LeBron,
tunnel.
but you like to see him upset.
I respect LeBron.
Okay, you don't like him.
I
you
do
respect
not
it.
particularly like him or his attitude,
Gotcha.
but I respect him because how could you not?
Yeah.
But
Right.
yeah, I would like to see that. I'll take what I can get, man. I don't get a lot. I don't get a lot.
So do you want to reflect on how football went this year?
Why are you giving me an X?
Oh. I guess I'm used to giving you X's.
The guy's putting the graphic in and he's giving me an X on my pick. I hit it.
Sorry, I should save that X though. For
Oh, we're gonna need that X.
We're gonna need that X for later.
We're gonna have a bunch coming.
All right, here we go.
Now give me a check. I would say
I don't have a check.
You say
You get-
Knicks have a 20% chance of winning. I say, all right. So 1 out of 5 times they're not gonna. No, I would say, all right. I'd say like 15%. I guess you're not too far off. It's a tie game. They only have to play 24 minutes. But you couldn't ask for anything more than that. Shall we send them to break?
Once I get this up, we shall send to break, everybody. All right. You got a little weird circle. How about that?
I mean, I know we're playing tic-tac-toe. I wanted to check, but
Wasn't prepared for that. All right. All right, here we go. It's coming in on the full screen. Halftime. All right, guys.
all right. Well, we're having fun watching a little Knicks Lakers. We're gonna take a few minutes, take a PP break,
Boom, there you go.
and we'll be back for the third quarter in a little bit. In the meantime, watch a little bit of us on the couch playing NBA Street.
Again, in the studio, same location, playing video games. NBA Street.
The plugs. Unbelievable.
I gotta do it.
We'll be back in a few.
All right. We'll broadcast that 1 sec. See you, people.
Welcome to the couch, everybody. We're here for another edition. Today we're playing NBA Street. Let me introduce you to everybody. I'm Mike Boo. That's DB, Johnny Crocodile. And we got the doctor, Philly Cags here. So today...
So Sean Donnie, I get 2 days to get done.
A classic. We got a classic on the couch. NBA Street. All right, this is I remember playing in college. In the dorm room, this was the game. We're bringing it back today. You guys excited?
I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Looking forward to it.
All right, let's get it started. What teams we picking here?
We did go through a little. We got some street. We did a dress rehearsal, yeah. But the Charlotte Hornets, wow.
We got some. I mean, the only thing forget how long ago.
I know. Look at the Rockets logo. I'm gonna put a critique of the game. I wish they had the rosters right there that you can see before you pick the team. I kind of like the surprise a little bit, yeah.
We're going to get to that later at the end. We always critique the game here on the couch. So just move forward.
I'm going Knicks, baby. I'm going Knicks. I got to go Knicks. I actually had a good team back in the day. I got to pick a good team.
This is probably the last time the Knicks had a good team.
I'm going Vancouver Grizzlies. I don't know who they have.
Oh, you're going with the Grizzlies?
Yeah. Oh, I'm going with the Grizzlies. We got to play in Miami Beach, right? Yeah, Miami Beach. We haven't played in Phoenix yet. We'll play in Miami Beach.
Why do you have to play in Miami Beach?
Because the background is so fire. Yeah, you got the guy in the beach shirt like it's Vice City.
All right, let's get this thing going.
Vice City.
Tell us who the lucky players are today,
I got Spree. Oh, you got Sharif Abdul-Rahim. I'm going with Sharif Abdul-Rahim. He's my best player. You got Mike Bibby too, I think. Michael Dickinson, Mike Bibby, who will be used.
Mike Bibby, who, by the way, if you guys have seen
Shamil Swift, this is not a good team.
Have you guys seen Mike Bibby in the Big Three? He is completely jacked out of his mind.
I'm happy to hear that. Taking care of himself. I got Mark Jackson.
I don't think there's any steroid testing in the Big Three.
Glenn Rice, Mark Jackson. These were none of the people that I thought they were. Alan Houston I did mention. Okay, I'm going Houston. I'm going to go Spree. Oh, all right, so 2 of them I did mention were there. I got to go Mark Jackson, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I got to go Mark Jackson.
Mark Jackson was born to play on the street.
You talk about a guy. Oh, dunks and busts. Probably the best announcer. I got to go with Shamil Swift. Probably the best announcer right now.
The Stroh Show? I think the Stroh Show was in a dunk contest, didn't he?
He was.
Did he win?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I hope he did.
He was a very early pick, I remember.
He was. I think he was like out of LSU.
So tell me what you guys were doing down there. I don't really remember.
We don't know either. Yes. And hopefully something comes up like Unlimited Turbo or something like that.
Look at this.
Oh, that would be fantastic. I didn't know that was an announcer. Because you got the announcer telling you when you don't have turbo.
Let me just talk to anybody who wants to chime in as you're watching. The question we posted today is, if you were creating a team of 3 players today, who would you want to see playing at Rucker Park, on the street, on the blacktop? Who would be the best 3 NBA ballers that you'd want to watch, right? There's a lot of guys, a lot of flashy guys. Who would you want to see on a team together? So you guys can think about that too. We'll get into it later.
Stromae Swift, one's a tip.
So who we got here? That's Bibby?
That's Bibbs. Oh. Something nobody ever called him. From Bibbs. Bibbs never got the
nickname. I think they called him Bibbs.
You never got the nickname Bibbs?
So you guys are pretty, you guys know what you're doing here.
Just a little bit. Oh, was that Mark Jackson?
To you, what's more important, making sure you score or doing all the tricks?
The tricks. The tricks are 100%. 100% the tricks.
We also decided we understand now that there's no goaltending at all.
Oh, not a chance.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any fouls. Not that there's like a push button like NBA Jam. He missed the alley-oop, hits the 3. Oh. Big from Bibby. Bibby's going to carry the team. How about that? Allen Houston, run a 3. Oh, Sharif with the rebound. So let's go for the easy dunk. You have Bibby, Stromae Swift, and Sharif. That's a nice little
that's not.
Why would I watch all your replays?
Yeah, that's disrespectful. You really shouldn't let him do that.
No, I can't. He has to press X. All right, my bad. No, he asked me a question. Sorry.
So, guys, as always, on the couch, as we're playing, we're going to talk about some news. So, we're going to talk basketball news, of course, today, since we're on the couch playing NBA Street. So, first thing is I believe it was today, somebody who maybe not be the most exciting or flashiest player, it's funny that we're playing this, Manu Ginobili retired today.
He had some, I don't know.
Well, come on, what? He had a lot of Euro steps.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
That was his move.
I know.
So what is
You're
is his legacy in the NBA history?
Great team player on one of the best franchises of our era.
I don't know. He was on a dynasty. Well, how many titles did he win? I'm saying the Spurs are a dynasty, but they
I believe he won
3. I thought 4. Yeah,
it's either 3 or 4. I believe it's 4. So he's a winner.
He's definitely a winner. Would you say? He's not even a European. Oh.
Yeah, he's from Argentina.
He's South American. He's not European.
No.
I was going to say, is he one of the better European players of all time? He might be the best South American player of all time.
Yeah, he's from Argentina, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
If you don't like Anderson Varejao.
That's a very good. That's a very good.
Varejao?
I believe Nene also from Brazil. I believe.
Nene has had a nice career.
Hilario Nene.
Well, Manu Ginobili
the other way.
better.
What a
and
steal.
a late round pick too. A late, I think in the second round. So probably going to go down as one of the best draft picks
Well,
of all time.
listen, you look
I
at
would
his
say.
stats, right?
Best value draft pick.
13 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. So we're not talking about any guy who's ever going to be talking about in the Hall of Fame category and stuff like that.
Agreed.
All right, but just a solid. My question is: in 25 years, are people going to really ever talk about Manu Ginobili?
Only if they're talking about Tim Duncan.
If they're talking about
the
Spurs.
If they're talking about the Spurs in the 2000s.
That's what I mean. Yeah. They're not going to be talking about Manu
But
Ginobili.
yeah, that's Tim Duncan's franchise.
If they talk about Popovich and Duncan, then Ginobili might come up.
Well, they'll talk about the Duncan Parker Ginobili combo.
Yeah.
That's what it would be.
Exactly.
All right, so who's got the lead right now? What do we got going on here?
Donnie's winning 12-11 right now.
You guys are close in points. You guys are looking for that elusive game breaker, right?
Exactly.
That's what it's all about.
That's like that NBA jam. You're on fire. Special dunk.
I had 3 guys block that shot.
Gotta wait for the third ball. Oh, he just steals the alley-oop. That's why you got Stromile Swift in the game.
Guys, I need to see more dunks here.
Well,
Way too many layups going on.
Here we go. Boom. Wake up call.
Maybe he can't get
That
that
wake
block.
up call for
That
that.
was
He's completely missed it.
Would you say there's way too many what in this game right now? Layups?
There was a lot of layups for a little bit, but now you guys are going. You know what? I don't understand why they haven't made another. Well, they made an NBA Street 2, right?
Yeah, there's a 2.
They made an NFL Street.
But I don't understand why.
Jackson.
No.
It might be something, I
I was
don't
out in
know,
Houston. I'm sorry.
like licensing rights or something. Like
Yeah.
maybe they didn't, once NBA Live and
Oh, I didn't know I had the game breaker.
little layup on the
Oh,
game breaker.
that's horrible.
I lose a point, though. He takes
Yeah,
the lead,
but still, I got the game breaker. Oh,
Yeah, look.
Celebrating way too much.
that's
for a crappy
terrible.
layup.
That was horrendous.
2-time.
Again, I said enough with the layups, please.
That's what my team does. That's what we do well. We're the Vancouver Grizzlies.
All right, next thing I'm going to bring up, it actually goes perfectly with this game also.
There you go. Put it home.
The Big Three, which is a league that's
That's
kind of
supposed
like
to be like this, right?
built on this, right?
No, it's not.
Well, the only thing is instead it just has athletes that are past their prime,
Yeah.
right? But you have the same ideas of 3 players to a team, street pool. They're kind of going for that, but
With like isn't it a 4-point
Shooting.
shot?
I think he froze or something.
Isn't it a 4-point?
They have a 4-point
I
shot.
still didn't use it.
It's very gimmicky. What do you guys think about the league?
The Big Three? I think the
Three.
Big Three.
Is it trash?
I'm surprised they had a season. I'm surprised they had a season 2.
But dude, you look at the stands. They're selling out.
Are they really?
They're doing pretty
I didn't
well.
think they were. Remember, they're only showing you half the court. Because isn't it only till half court?
It is half court.
Dad, did you lose your game breaker?
I did.
What happened?
I don't think I used it fast enough or something.
Why didn't you use it?
It didn't work for some reason.
Clyde Drexler actually came out and said that Manu Ginobili is perfect for the Big Three.
Why is everyone's Kobe's going in the big three?
Anybody's perfect for the
Yeah.
First of all, Kobe came out and said that there's 0% chance that he would go play in the big three.
I'm very happy he said that, because that would be such a disgrace.
Why would he ever want to do that?
The legacy.
First of all, you know the guy on his sports drink. You heard about this, right?
What? No.
So he invested in a sports drink company that
Kobe
that got
bought out, and he just made another couple $100 million.
Yeah, he made. It was like a 6 or 7. I don't know. I don't want to get the numbers wrong, but it was a significant
That wasn't
investment
even
that he made.
Oh.
Bibby.
So I don't think he's coming out to play Big Three basketball anytime soon. All right, we're down to the last. Oh, he finished it.
Oh, Donnie got it.
All right, game 1 in the books. The Grizzle.
That was a close game.
I know. Stromile Swift getting the last shot.
The Grizzle take it
He
down.
was waiting at the other side of the court, though. He didn't go down defense.
All right, let me see. 7. At least Donnie was dunking. He had 7. Oh no, that was you.
Yeah. I got blocked on a 3-pointer to try to tie the game.
Mike Bibby with a beautiful game.
Hell,
Bibby
Houston.
tore it up.
13-3-2.
Houston, 5 dunks.
Houston was solid.
God, no.
All right, let's get some new teams going.
So I'm
now.
sorry, but how much money did he make that? You were saying, Kobe?
He paid like over $100 million on this deal.
Yeah, unbelievable.
So
It's on the Hornets.
I don't understand what would be the
The
significance of
Blazers
him coming
just
back.
because they look obscure.
Okay. On the Warriors.
I'm gonna be disappointed, least
How about the
surprised.
Nuggets? Who are on the Nuggets?
I don't know. There's nothing that's good about the Blazers.
I'm gonna go
Everything's
Rockets.
mediocre.
They
I'm
should
gonna
show you the
Rockets.
players. I agree with you.
Okay, so you
That makes sense.
All right, I'm just gonna take a quick look at what we have available.
Phoenix and Vancouver. Everywhere else is unlocked. Everywhere else is locked.
There's no cage in New York City.
Yeah, I think it's locked though.
You guys should have been in here a couple hours ago unlocking all these.
All right, then we gotta go to Phoenix then.
Alright, let's go Phoenix. I got the
I was
franchise.
going to say, Rasheed Wallace got to be on the squad.
Oh, I got the franchise.
Ooh,
Coutinho Mobley.
Scottie Pippen later on.
Maurice Tail. Wow.
Damon
Master-
Stoudemire.
Sotomayor's number 2.
Shannon and
Steve
I got
Smith.
Hakeem the
Dale,
Dream.
all right, well, there's gotta be Scottie Pippen.
Coutinho Mobley is a good, nice, solid player.
And I got
Coutinho Mobley, by the way, plays in the Big Three.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Why
there
am I
it
always
is.
bringing up the Big Three? I feel like this is not the first time.
And was Clyde Drexler a coach?
Clyde Drexler,
Yeah, any legend
not
is
sure
like
of his
a coach or a captain or something.
All right, they're stretching in half court. They're getting ready to come back, and we are back. What was the name there again?
I'll let you say it. Anyway, welcome back. Next game, come back
Jizzy
on.
Buds, 31. What's up, my dudes? What's up, Jizzy? Having a good time. First time doing basketball on the live stream. My first time being on the live stream with Bo.
Your arms are getting a workout because he's updating the score every 2 seconds, but he's doing a solid job. Knicks are doing a solid job too. We're tied coming into the third quarter, which not a lot of people could have predicted. But looking at the box score, LeBron's got 19, leading scorer at the half. Knicks leading scorer Marcus Morris with 10. So 48-48 going into the third. Knicks have the ball. Game started. Turnover.
Let's get that third quarter icon on.
LeBron with the pass. Bucket. That's an assist.
Buckets.
So just if you're just tuning in again, we have 3 bets each that we're rooting for. The only bet that's been settled is Knicks under 53.5, which I hit at the half. But Randall goes to the hole and is going to the line.
That helps my bet where I get Randall over 21.5, which isn't looking good. What does he have, 6?
Randall's got 6 right now.
He's going
But,
for 7 and 8.
I mean, think about it, though. I mean, the second half just started. He hits both free throws. He's at 8. And you have some kind of a positive outlook on life that you can, at least you can hold out some hope, Randall hits the first free throw.
That's the first one.
And then I'm really getting worried about this Lakers minus 11.5. But, it's a game of runs. So all it takes is for the Knicks
It takes
become
a
the
minute
Knicks.
and a half for the Knicks to be completely out of the game.
Yeah, you're right about that.
And as I say that, Randall misses but gets his own rebound, crosses, drives to the lane, kicks it out, up top,
Bullock.
hits it.
Bullock hits the 3. Knicks up 2.
More of the wing.
Reggie Bullock. Is that his name? Reggie Bullock? It's like it sounds like a football player's name.
Justin Mack 401. What's the best starting?
Oh, JaVale McGee.
McGee did something. I missed that.
That's a LeBron assist. That's 2 LeBron assists in the first minute, which has got to get you a little scared. LeBron only had 1 assist going into the half. Paul's got under 10.5. He's still looking good, but...
And we can't just pick up a simple pass.
Taj Gibson to Peyton. These are the players on this team. To Bullock, chucks up a 3.
Absolute brick.
Very intramural.
Oh, my guy. My guy.
And he misses. LeBron with an outlet pass to Danny Green, who I need to hit some shots, only has 3 points. He's being tackled by Julius Randle, but there's no foul called. Ridiculous.
Oh,
Jeff-Val. Oh, no, it's Anthony Davis.
No, it's Davis, yeah.
Danny Green is furious.
Davis going to the line after he got fouled trying to finish the alley-oop from LeBron. Justin Mack 401 on Twitch. What is the best starting 5 Knicks have had this year?
That's a great question.
When I started reading the question, I thought all the time, and I was like, what a great question. Now, not that this wasn't a great question.
The best starting 5 that this team is capable of putting out on the floor. First of all, R.J. Barrett's hurt, but it's...
This year was the...
First of all, their best starting 5, they never put out because Mitchell Robinson, they never start. But Marcus Morris has got Anthony Davis in a headlock. It was a friendly headlock, I guess.
They hugged each other out.
If there's such a thing.
So we got Randall. We got...
Randall, Morris, Barrett, Robinson, and then it's always a point guard issue.
Yeah.
First of all, that's a small team. I mean, it's not... But if you're talking about their best 5, those are their best 4 players.
And who's the 5th?
And at point guard, I mean, I can't say it's Frank. I guess I would probably say Peyton because I actually like the way he plays, but
I like him too.
It's not a good 5.
It was with an A or an E.
It's not a good 5. Who?
Peyton.
Hey.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis hits both free throws. Lakers up 2, 10-13 left in the third. Peyton is starting now, which I'm happy about. They seem to want to give him a shot. He just can't score. He's not a scorer. But a great pass to Gibson who lays it in. I mean, that's why he is our best option, I think. All right, tie game. LeBron kicks it out. 3-pointer missed, which makes Paul happy. That was Bradley, misses the 3. That would have been another assist. That would have hurt your numbers.
Hurting the numbers.
What do you think about the Lakers? Do they have a legit... Are they the team to beat in the NBA?
You'd have to think so now, but I don't know, man.
Well, think about the competition, right? Who's next up if you say they are?
I think the Bucks have a good chance this year.
The thing about the Bucks is they play in a much easier conference.
Sure.
So, I think this is the year the Bucks are in the...
Yeah, absolutely.
In the
so,
championship.
but I think it'll be a close one. They got a good team.
But see, like, the Lakers are going to have to go through... They might have to play in, They might have to play the Rockets in the first round. Not to say they should crush...
They're not doing that good right now, but they're going to
JaVale McGee and one.
They're a very one-sided team.
Well, that was the worst. If you're going to foul a guy...
Make sure he doesn't hit him.
Reggie Bullock.
Hit the shot. All right.
But yeah,
I think Rockets are pretenders. They're not contenders.
I definitely think they're pretenders. But still, when you talk about who the Bucks are going to have to play in the first round, the Bucks are going to have to play like the Nets, maybe. They're going to sweep them.
McGee misses a shot, almost gets his own rebound, but still goes up.
Danny Green for 3! Oh my God,
it almost
Green,
bounced
dude. Danny Green is 1 for 6.
You need 9 points from him?
I need 6 more points from him. It's like everything could turn on 1-3.
Where's Randall? Let's go, Randall. Get in the game.
Peyton
what is that?
Steal by LeBron, who is being completely hacked.
LeBron
crying.
just stopped before the call even happened.
Yeah, he started crying. What's that? I can't believe that. Nah, come on, man. Just keep playing.
Jizzy butts. That's a good one.
What is it? Oh.
No, just I liked saying it.
Better you than me.
Lakers versus Bucks. Edward Giordano says Lakers 2020 champs. You're probably not wrong.
I still think the Clippers, man.
I said the Clippers before the year.
Once Kawhi and Paul George start gelling, oh my God! Anthony Davis just was being completely assaulted. Hit a fadeaway and one on Julius Randle while being tackled pretty much down to the ground. Should have been a Knick. Davis, he didn't have much of a first half, but he's coming out strong in the second half.
So what do you think about that brow?
I like the brow. Embrace it.
Do you think it enacts fear
I think it's made him a lot of money. Right?
His
What's
brand.
Anthony Davis without
Part of his brand.
without the brow? You're talking about a whole new ball game. He embraced it. It's actually not as repulsing because he's embraced it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Be confident in your insecurity.
Be who you are, man.
Be confident.
Own it.
Marcus Morris faded away with people all over him. All he does is chuck up shots. Peyton for three. Miss. This is the Knicks now
And they
cannot.
fight for their own rebound.
Out to Danny. Oh, Danny Green. Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball, Danny.
That's our ball.
Danny-
No, that's our ball.
Danny Green tried to do like a crazy alley-oop to Javon McGee, who grabbed it with his left hand and just threw it out of bounds because it was such a ridiculous attempt. Danny Green had a wide-open three in the corner. By the way, the Lakers are starting to pull away. I mean, not pull away, but they're up 5. The Knicks have had a horrible start to this first 4 minutes in the
That's a
second
foul.
half. LeBron dribbling top of the key, looking for a pass. Then he fades away, knocks it down. The kid is nasty.
Swishies.
The kid is nasty, and the New York Knicks need a TO. Mike Malone will talk about how to stop LeBron James. What he'll say, I have no idea. Lakers up 7. Look at the shot. Fade away. Gorgeous.
61-54. We're about how much time left in the third?
Justin Mack is asking me, did you see what he asked me?
Ooh.
He's really pulling at the strings.
Wow.
Who's a better co-host, Donnie or Paul?
I'm normally in behind the scenes.
I mean, I'll say it like this, Justin. I hope you're listening because I can't type as fast as Paul can. But from a technical standpoint, if Donnie was here trying to update the score, the computers would have exploded already, and we would have probably stopped broadcasting because he's like a chimpanzee when it comes to technology. So
Donnie's a lot funnier.
I'll say that. Donnie brings something else to the ball game. Plus,
Donnie and Boo don't like my humor. They think I'm very corny.
He is.
But that's part of our humor as friends, shitting on each other.
It's a hard answer. It's a hard question to answer. I don't know. But, he's usually behind the curtain, like I said. I'm glad that
we're going to get a
stepped
camera
in.
in the control room, so when I chime in, you could see.
Yeah, it's tough. They both bring different things to the table. Complete opposites. They actually hate each other, I think. I would like to see you guys fight, and then I could bet on it, because I'm a complete degenerate.
See, we're going to do stuff like that here more at Bridgeside. We're thinking about different stuff to do with the team of people here, like spelling bees, like battle royales.
I am a fantastic speller.
Like, we want to do some weird things here.
Although I was scarred for...
What do you guys want to see out of the group of people we have here? What
Well,
kind of fun live streams or fun videos?
It's the
the
plugs
crazy
like
people.
that, Justin Mack, that make me lean Donnie, right? Because Donnie will never plug the show. But
You got to plug the show,
if we're
man.
doing a spelling bee, I'll destroy
Lip sync battles.
every single person.
I'm so into bad lip reading. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are, but lip sync battles would be fun.
You know what word I misspelled in my 6th grade spelling
My
bee?
parents would hate it because everyone's great singers. What?
Barbecue.
You misspelled that?
Barbecue.
What?
man.
Which grade?
Haunts me to this day. 6th grade spelling bee.
4th grade. I won my spelling bee 8 times in a row, man. That's
Why would you? First of all,
my only claim to fame as.
your teacher is complete garbage. That they gave 8 in 1 year spelling bees. Were they teaching?
I think we just did it like once in a like.
Did
it was
you? Do
pretty
you mean
consistent.
you got 8 words correct? You didn't
We
get
had
8.
It was a private school. We had a class like 15 people. It wasn't that like crazy.
That explains a lot.
So I was going against like Ian, and, but Ian was like the smartest kid, and so I beat Ian. So like that was like as a kid that was like.
So it was just one-on-one battle. So you won 8 rounds of the spelling bee. All right.
All right,
Congratulations. If you would have got barbecue, we would have got tossed right out. So
BBQ
corny.
barbecue.
All right, Knick game back on. Lakers up 7. 7:46 left in the third quarter. Marcus Morris throws it out to Randall. Ball needs
Drives in,
Randall, but he
and
throws it off
passes
to Taj Gibson
to
for a jump hook in the
telecommunications
lane, and he hit it. I
scores.
don't know how he hit that.
Thanks for the comments, Justin.
Yeah, thank you, Justin. First of all, if you were to fight Donnie, what would the odds be? Who's the favorite?
Like an actual brawl?
Yeah, I want to see like a bare knuckle brawl.
He's a little brolic, but I have heart, man.
He goes to.
I'm going to the gym now. It's 2 weeks in, man. I'm healthy in the last 2 weeks.
Donnie goes to the gym. His body's been exactly the same every single year that I've known.
Yeah, Donnie's never
His
looked.
shoulders just come out.
Since
of
we were
his
playing
ears.
baseball as 10-year-olds, he hasn't changed. He looks the same. Davis takes a step back and drains
Anthony
it.
Davis killing it in the third quarter. Killing it. Lakers up 7.
We gotta play
Danny
some-
Green, not killing it. Marcus Morris, top of the key. Throws it into. I have no idea who he threw that into. I mean, really just
Yeah, like who's the last person on the next
Davis to
bench? 'Cause
McGee.
I don't-
Out to Danny Green. Shoot the ball, Danny. Passed it.
LeBron, don't get that assist. Steal.
Steele, who's that? Ntilikina? No, that's Alfred
No.
Payton.
Payton.
Payton slows it down. Knicks aren't getting to 100 this game. I'll
Gibson
tell you that
sets the
much.
screen. Payton trying to make something happen, but he
Great
doesn't because
defense.
he's stripped.
This is the defense I expected the whole game from the Lakers. They are not allowing the Knicks to even get a shot off most possessions. Bradley to McGee to Green in the corner for 3.
Woo!
Danny Green, what are you doing, dude? The guy is a ridiculous shooter. He's like 1 for 7, 8, 9.
Randall up top.
Bullock for 3. He misses.
I feel like I've seen that same exact miss 7 times from him tonight.
I mean,
Did you see Harden's 1 for 16? Was it or
1
1 for 17? He missed 16. That's
Nobody on either team can score.
He should be
right now, by
ashamed
the
of
way.
himself for that.
I mean, that's what he does. He's gonna throw up 25, 30 shots.
It's gross.
2/3 of them are going to be threes, and he's going to get to the line 20 times and hit 19 of them.
Randall, just force up the shot.
That's an
man.
offensive
That's
foul on
definitely a
the
moving
Knicks.
screen. It's definitely
Going the
a
other
moving
way, Knicks cannot put it in the basket, which is the priority for a basketball team. Knicks only 8 points halfway through the third quarter. And it's starting to look like the Lakers might prevail.
Did you have any doubt? Did you think the Knicks were going to win tonight?
Well, we said at the half. You said you gave the Knicks a 20. It was a
20
tie game. You gave the Knicks a
20%.
20% chance at home, and I gave a 15% chance at home.
And they exchange offensive fouls, and it's going back the other way to the Knicks. All right. They look perplexed over there.
Everybody's perplexed. People in the stands are perplexed why they paid so much money to watch this game. I'm perplexed why I still am a Knicks fan.
Yeah, like, oh, Morris looked like he was making a good
What
move.
the hell?
I guess that was a. It
was
looked like
that
he
a
lost the
pass
ball. Looked
or-
like he lost the ball.
Dotson to Payton to Morris for
Ends
3.
up back in his hands, and he
Knocked
drains
it down. And one.
And one?
And one. And he put up a little...
Did he do an LJ?
This 4-point play much less dramatic than LJ's 4-point.
That was one of the best moments of my Knick fandom ever.
This was actually sick passing by Knicks. I think every guy touched it 3 times. Goes back to Morris.
Right where it started.
Knocked down an easy one and fouled. That's a big play. They could bring it to 3 points with a free throw make. Morris got 13 points. Guy can shoot the 3.
Edward Randall is unwatchable. He's our best player, actually. Like it's sad right now that he can't do anything for me.
He's just kind of, when he gets the ball, he looks like a bull in a china shop. Like he's just like out of control with it. He doesn't play under control.
He's expecting
What the hell?
there to be a lane to
He's
shoot.
some crazy passes in the last couple
Did
of
he
minutes.
hit that? No.
But Anthony Davis down in the paint, he was getting hacked. That had to be a foul. Yes, it was.
We were watching without audio, so we don't know every single thing that's happening. 63-60.
Oh, you got a little behind on the score?
Sad right now. I'm good. Sad right now, Edward.
Yeah, I think you can kind of, I don't want to say that. There's always hope. But he needs to get real hot real quick. And my boy Danny Green needs to start hitting his jumpers.
Hey, the key actually looks a lot better than I thought it did. It's pretty good.
Congratulations.
I love Twitch.
Twitch. I don't know anything about it. By the way, I'm on ESPN. It's funny, you said the Knicks. So it's actually kind of cool. I have no idea how they come up with this formula. But you said at the half, the Knicks have a 20% chance to win, right?
Yeah.
On ESPN right now, they have the Lakers' win probability at 81%. And they're up 5. So I guess they would have said that they had a higher chance at the break. Randall out of control
Same
passes to
thing.
Ntilikina to Morris. Morris is stripped by LeBron. just a lot of perimeter jumpers and stuff now.
The Knicks keep trying to drive straight down the lane and expecting there to be an opening to shoot. And it's not working.
I get this Kyle.
By the Knicks, I mean Randall.
The Kyle Kuzma hairstyle has grown on me. I actually like it now.
In 3/4, it has now grown on you.
You know why? It doesn't make any sense, but I like it combined with his number 0. I don't know why. He looks like whenever somebody has a 0, that looks like a creative player.
Well, you're
in
also
NBA
a person
when you
that did
first-
that to your hair at one point in your life. So there's some part of you that likes it, whether you like to say it or not.
I can just kind of relate, I guess.
Were you a big Eminem fan?
Of course.
Yeah.
Who was
I
not?
mean, I'm still an Eminem
Yeah, he
fan.
just dropped a new album. Morris for 3. It's a complete air ball.
Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson
can't
landed in his lap and he
hold
dropped
the
it
ball.
out of bounds. Mitchell Robinson just needs to get a little more polished. He's not polished. It's like us. We just started doing this. We're not polished yet.
We are no Mets audio booth.
LeBron goes to the... Oh, my God!
Oh, McGee.
LeBron missed a layup off the backboard. JaVale McGee came in and destroyed it. He's 9 feet tall, at least.
That was sick.
Lakers up 7, 4:22 left in the third. I got a little excited there. Randall, the ball near the top of the key. Anthony Davis is guarding him. That's why he's not scoring, Paul. Kicks it out to
Guarded by
Ntilikina.
Davis.
You should have thought about that when you made your bet. Oh my God, JaVale McGee just destroyed that ball.
It's not even
Going the other way.
It's not even a close bet right now.
Out of bounds, going back
It's
to
a-
the Knicks.
It's a very, very poor bet. Right
Anthony Davis, if you knew that he was
Does
going
he
to
have
be
10
guarding
points? You have it
Randall
open?
most of the time.
What does he have? Does he even have 10?
He does not have 10 points. I'll tell you that right
He has
now.
9. He missed a free throw.
Randall has 7 points.
Oh my God.
That's gonna be tough. You need the Knicks to stay in this.
Oh,
Well, here's what you need. You need the Knicks to stay in this game close, because if it's not, they're gonna take him out. Randall going to the hole, stripped. Yeah, this is unwatchable.
spinning around.
He's spinning. He's doing donuts.
He's like a chicken without a head.
He's doing donuts in the parking lot of Dunkin' Donuts.
He can't get. He's trying to break through like it's a giant wall.
LeBron, nice little pass, dish off to JaVale McGee. Did a little jump hook and missed.
This is gross.
Yeah, this is a kind of a gross brand of basketball.
That's
Ntilikina pulls up for a 3, misses.
Tips to
Balls
himself.
are being tipped all over the place.
Shots fired.
Out to
That's
Dotson, who knocks down a 3. This
Knocks.
guy Dotson can fill it up. Oh, it was a long 2, they say. Review it.
Did you hear
Dame Dotson. I
they're
like
going to be
call him-
testing robotic umpires?
I call him Dame Dash because I don't know why.
What a nice
Dash.
bounce pass on the cut.
LeBron with a nice
was that?
assist. That's only number 4 though, so I think you're looking pretty solid on that. 4 assists for LeBron.
It's Donald Borse. It's my 12-year-old cousin in New Jersey with a T-shirt under it. What's that?
I think he's referring to your outfit. Your size 36.
So
Latrell
I've had this
Sprewell
for
replica
about
jersey.
25 years. Wait, right? Is that how long he played?
It looks like you've had it for 22 years. Yeah. I had the. Did you have the Latrell Sprewell sneakers? They were
No.
hideous.
No,
But
I had the Marburys.
the Starberries.
The Starberries, the cheap ones for people like me.
You're a cheap bastard.
I-
Why don't you spring for some real sneakers?
I don't, spend that much money on clothes. I got old Knicks jerseys and I got Bridgeside shirts. That's all I wear.
Yeah, really.
That's-
You're the kind of guy that if you played basketball in college, you'd
See,
wear.
Donnie would never do this again. This is from
You'd wear a t-shirt
Bridgeside
over
Live
there.
Music Show. We're on break right now from our Tuesday music show. Oh, you're getting all the plugs tonight. We're having bands coming back in what looks like March now. Mike, we got a whole bunch of new stuff in here. It's pretty awesome. We got blessed and gifted with a whole new LED light system. So we're not baking right now. We'd be normally sweating in here.
All right, yeah. It's
Are you comfortable?
It's comfortable. Yes.
Is it comfortable in here?
I don't know what are you planning to sell these lights? Are you trying to?
No, I'm just setting
I'll buy
setting the
you
stage.
I'll
We're
give
not
you
we're not in the
a
garden.
Let Go
here.
account that you can sell. And it sounds like you're trying to sell them. Yeah, it's very nice and cool in here, and we're having a good time.
People need to know what's happening here.
Yeah, listen. If you like what we're doing here,
This is our passion projects in the garage, baby.
if you like what we're doing here, give us a little follow, give us a little subscribe, give us some comments. We love to respond.
Just a Mac. Who's hated more in New York, Marbury or Kyrie? Kyrie's not really hated now in New York because he's in New York, but the Knicks fans, I don't know if they hate him.
I think they do. I do.
Yeah, you hate Kyrie?
Yeah, but
I'm indifferent towards him.
Looking back, I actually am very happy that the Knicks did not end up with Kyrie.
Yeah.
I feel like he's going to be retired in 2 years.
Yeah,
he doesn't play with a lot of.
he's a troubled player, I think.
Yeah, I think he's. Yeah, well, first of all, he thinks the world is flat, so that tells you.
I think he said he was wrong on that.
What a Duke education will.
Oh my God.
Give to you, but also
people don't hate Marbury. New Yorkers don't hate Marbury.
I don't know exactly.
Fond memories of him.
I don't know what Justin Mack, what you're exactly referring to. I don't have a problem with Marbury.
He was just, when it was time to get rid of him, it was time, and
he was at his.
I will say
towards
this,
the end of his career.
I will forever love Marbury for that interview he did.
I have to stop you for a second. They're showing stars of the game. This is what I was talking about. I mean, I don't know who these guys even are. They're showing. They're showing Howard Stern again.
I think they're all musicians.
Which is
that we
showing you.
Who's that girl?
Who is that?
No, that's.
Who is that?
That's the scientist. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
The scientist.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, the most famous scientist right now.
Hank Azaria. Hank Azaria just got shown.
That's,
Jim Gaffigan.
Jim Gaffigan.
Third-rate comedians are being shown as
Who is
like
that?
celebrity.
Oh, that's Jeff McNeil. No, I think the first couple people were musicians. Oh, who's the next girl? Oh, who's the girl from high school?
Scientist.
High School Musical.
Vanessa Hudgens.
That was her.
Because Kyle Kuzma.
That was her. Yeah.
Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, you didn't know who that was. That was her.
Before. Well, she was looking very incognito.
She was
She's
covering
trying to be
herself
on the low. But if you're at a Lakers game, right, you got.
It's every play is the same when Randall touches the ball. He tries to back it down, can't get anything, kicks it out for a missed three.
Second team on for the Lakers. LeBron's off the court. Anthony Davis is off the court. Rondo's got the ball, kicks it out to Kuzma. Lakers up 7, 2:16 left in the third quarter. Kuzma takes a jumper in the lane, misses. Rebound. Nice rebound by Robinson.
So to answer your question in one word, Justin Mack, Kyrie, if you had to choose, because no one really hates Marbury. Oh, Randall goes up and puts it in. I need a lot more of these. And one. Let's go.
You need a 6-point play. You need a rock and jock 25-point basket.
I need him to miss this, get the long rebound for three.
I think you need to come to terms with this. Like I've come to terms with my Danny Green.
I mean, getting 15 points in a quarter is not unspeakable.
It's highly unlikely, but I'm glad you're holding on hope. I mean,
dude, I'm a positive person, man. I'm the player that'll fight to the last second.
All right. Again, referring to you, are you talking about basketball or you're
in any sport,
a basketball
man?
Player
in any,
that would fight to
any
the last
sport.
second?
I don't care how much I was down.
Dennis Smith Jr. is in the game, which really tells you a lot.
And the Knicks are in the game right now. They're only down 4 points with 1:45 left in the third.
I've never seen a guy want to get out of a city as much as Dennis Smith Jr. does. He actually hates playing for this team, and yet he's in the game. Caldwell Pope from the corner hits a 3. Lakers back up by 7. That's kind of been the sweet spot. This whole entire third quarter started off tied, but Lakers jumped up, and it's been between like 4 and 7 points, 3 and 7 points.
Kick it out to Randall. Nope.
Dennis Smith Jr. with a drive to the lane, gets stripped.
Stuffed.
Rondo in transition out to Kuzma.
That was easy.
That's a bucket and one. Going to the line, trying to put the Lakers up 10.
This is where they pull away, folks. It was nice for 3 quarters.
Yeah, but we haven't even made it through 3 quarters yet.
It's almost done. We got about a minute left in the third.
So looking at the box score here, who's having a good game? LeBron, 21, 4, and 3.
He's gonna need 6 assists from here on out.
Yeah, so you look pretty good with that. Anthony Davis had a very quiet first half, but 20, 5, and 4. Not a lot of rebounds, but he had a big third quarter so far.
Justin Mack, where are you from? Justin Mack 401 on Twitch. Asking some New York questions.
Bobby Porter's coming back into the game, so at least we got that going on. Randall's coming out.
They're like the same
They
person
have to give him some rest, you know?
He needs to score his 12
They're
points.
not the same
Does
player.
he have 10?
Randall is much
I know
more
he's much better.
talented.
He has 10 points, right?
Randall has 10 points.
So he needs 12 points. It's possible. You can't say it's not
Anything's
possible.
possible in this world.
They go to overtime here. Who knows?
You know this
overtime. It's definitely not going.
You know Justin.
Is it Justin?
Never end the fight?
Oh, hell yeah.
He said, hell yeah.
What's up, buddy? I thought it might be you. We're going to do PSA shoot soon, I hear. I'm excited for it. Never end the fight. We did a PSA for mental awareness last year. We shot it in this studio in the garage here. It was a great thing.
Very cool.
It was a very nice event. So I'm looking forward to it. Big fan of you guys, Justin is.
Oh, awesome.
Of you and Donnie.
Cool. Thank you, Justin. Kuzma going to the line.
You're a
Lakers
twitcher.
up 8.
So Justin's from Jersey. He's Rich Hahn's buddy growing up.
Cool.
Stuff's falling down in the studio. I don't know what happened.
Love Jersey. You can bet there legally. It's perfect.
Do you have a friend you message your picks to that lives in Jersey?
I got a system. Mitchell Robinson with a rebound. He hasn't done much this game either.
76, 67. Oh, we got 67. Sorry.
Robinson with 4.7 rebounds. I was really thinking about Mitchell Robinson under 14.5 points and rebounds, which would be pretty
It's a
dicey
long
right
three
now.
missed and tipped out by Howard. Not a very aware play.
It's like in NBA 2K awareness levels. Very low.
I want to see
45.
what Dwight Howard's career stats are that we're talking possible Hall of Fame.
I think you're really overlooking his years with the Magic.
It was such a fall off, man, and so many teams.
Kevin Knox jumper misses. This guy Knox is nothing but just a jump shooter,
and he misses two
He's
in a
literally
row, wide open shots.
and he's just a jump shooter who is not good at anything else. The guy is a bust. I'm calling it.
24 seconds.
That's a
left in the
travel.
third.
You can't palm the ball like that, Kyle Kuzma. I don't care if Vanessa Hudgens is watching you.
All right, let's look at Howard's career numbers. He's played a while.
That's the key.
2004. This is his 15th year. 15th year. I guess he's had pretty solid numbers. Career 17 points per game, career 12.4. So he's 12.4.
That's monster.
That's monster, but I don't know if it's Hall of Fame.
If Larry Walker can make the MLB Hall of Fame, that's a 3. Dame Dotson, been the best player on the court for the Knicks today. Dame Dotson hits a 3. Knicks down
Knicks
6.
are still in this game.
Colwell
Last
Pope
shot of the third.
misses a 3.
Misses it.
I gotta tell you, I've never seen such a big 3-pointer in my entire life. Knicks would be down 9 going into the 4th, which is a complete L. Instead, they're down 6 because Dotson hit a 3 in the corner. It changes. That's like a huge difference.
That's
Huge difference.
every little bit counts.
You know what's a huge difference for? My pick. Lakers minus 11.5. Lakers gonna have to be minus 5 in the 4th in order to win that.
So
No, they have to be minus 6 in
I want to go back to Dwight Howard for a second. Okay. I don't think those are Hall of Fame numbers, 17 and 12.
It's harder to judge,
especially in this era.
In basketball, well, that's the problem, but
there's so many people score 20 points nowadays, and he lived in that era.
Here's the problem, though. In baseball, you think about players in different eras, and you take that into account when you vote. But also, I think you're not really. The NBA is not. Dwight Howard was a complete superstar for several years. One of the best players in the league. Stop. I'm not going to let you say anything other than he was.
No, he was. But does that?
Not over.
I know. I'm getting ready. Do you think being a superstar for 5 years means you're a Hall of Famer instantly? 5 years? What's
almost definitely. If you end up playing a long career,
so was
then
David Wright a superstar?
You. Absolutely not.
But when he was good, he wasn't a superstar to you?
He's a superstar for maybe no. I would never even call him a superstar. I think we're always relating it back to the Mets.
I don't know. I'm just giving like
always want to hear
a guy with a shortened career.
David Wright. Nobody wants to hear about David Wright. He's so out of everybody's brains.
I'm just talking about the idea of someone being great for a few years and falling off. Wright's my example because he was my Mets, one of my favorite players.
He's. I'm not ever talking about David Wright in the Hall of Fame. Plus,
okay, Marbury. How about Marbury? Is Marbury a Hall of Famer?
No.
Then if Marbury's not, then Dwight Howard should be.
Disagree.
Let's look at Marbury's stats.
Wholeheartedly disagree.
Stefan, did you see that interview I was bringing up before that he did? He was high as a kite on like Channel 4 News.
Marbury?
And he said some of the most ridiculous things. It was so funny though. He's like, this year, I don't know. I'm about to have 20 points.
Doesn't he like still
5
play?
dimes.
Doesn't he play in like
5 dimes, 10 assists.
5 dimes,
10 assists. Then he starts talking about.
That's 15 assists. By the way, I'm looking at the scores around the league. The Celtics, after they just blew out the Lakers by like 30 points, they're blowing out Memphis by 36 points. Wow. 36. Boston, we were talking about the Bucks, right? Mm-hmm. Boston, they don't play around. Tell me about Marbury's numbers.
12 years, or maybe more. Wait. Yeah, 12 years in the league, not including China.
LeBron's throwing on the floor.
19.3, 3 rebounds, and 7.6 assists. Those are better number, or equal numbers, if not a little better, than to a big man. So if it's it's the Basketball Hall of Fame, right? Does that count?
No, we're talking about the Hockey Hall of Fame.
No, I mean it's not the.
I want Dwight Howard in the Hockey Hall of Fame.
No, I mean it's not the NBA. LeBron shoots, misses. Knicks get the ball, driving it up court fast.
Dennis Smith Jr. with some speed to the hole, misses.
I've said that because it's the Basketball Hall of Fame, not the NBA Hall of Fame. So he also finished as a legend in China. Like people cried when he retired.
They take that into account?
I think. I mean, do they? Because some Hall of Fames do. Like, it's about the sport, your contribution.
No,
to the
because
sport.
then what you would say is that you'd have people that just played overseas make the Hall of Fame. If you, sick reverse layup, but it's missed.
That's true.
Tapped in.
That's true.
But it's waved off because it's a goaltender, right? Because then you would just have superstars from other countries. If you're calling it a basketball Hall of Fame.
But that's like addition to having a pretty solid career. 19-7 and a different era than it is now.
Well, Dwight Howard's still going. If Dwight Howard wins a ring this year, you got to say his resume is better than.
I want to see who's the worst person in the NBA or the Hall of Fame. All right, back to the game here. It's still 76-70.
Oh, well, Pope throws it up to yours truly, Dwight Howard, who jams it.
All right, people on the internet. Is Dwight Howard a Hall of Famer if he retired right now?
Come on. No, I didn't say that, though. You're twisting my words.
But he's not going to do that much more. He's been playing for 16 years.
I said that he is it's somebody you can think about for the Hall of Fame.
I thought you said he's a Hall of Famer.
I did not say...
So do you people think about it?
I didn't say right now he's a Hall of Famer.
But he's not doing anything else that's going to help
Rondo hits a corner 3, Lakers with their biggest lead of the game, up 11. We've been missing the action because we're talking about Dwight. I'm just saying, he's having a little bit of a resurgence. So who's to say he can't play another 3 years or so? And if he wins a title or so, then maybe he's in. We're talking about it. Kuzma pass from LeBron. Lakers up 13, starting to pull away.
Yeah.
This was the thing. This is why I picked Lakers minus 11.5. Because even if everything went wrong in the first half, like it did, they're just very capable of this versus a Knicks team that sucks.
All right, so Joshua John D. Ocampo from Facebook. Yes, Hall of Fame, no argument.
Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate that. But you got to think about this.
So, and Justin, hold on. Justin Mack from Twitch just looked up. It's the Basketball Hall of Fame, so yes, they take into account overseas numbers.
Thank you. But to get to Joshua's, really, it was the point I was trying to make. Maybe I didn't hammer. The NBA is it hasn't been around for a very long time.
Yeah.
Much like football, NFL,
yeah.
Hall of Fame. So, I remember when they did the 50 greatest players, some of them you'd be like, well, I don't know. But it's not a long time. So, basically, the Hall of Fame, they get more people. They get more people that you have to consider, even though maybe you wouldn't consider them otherwise. I don't know. Yeah. That's how I look at it. Baseball has been around for so long.
You don't think Larry Walker was deserving of the Hall of Fame? 3 batting titles?
Yeah, I mean, they just say some of the stats were in Colorado, and he didn't hit 500 homers, and that seems to be like a key number. I don't know.
Batting 300 is a key number of career, right? So, like for a long career.
Jose just made a comment, too. He's on the other side of the argument. Jose on YouTube said, right now, no, he's not. A ring starts the conversation.
So if he gets a ring as a secondary player.
I think a ring ends the conversation. I think if he gets it doesn't matter Well, okay.
When does a ring matter?
As a secondary player,
Because he's not an A player for them. He's
I
a D
think that
player.
downgrades it a little bit. Winning a ring when you're not the top 2 option on a team, I agree with that. It downgrades it.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're going to look at the resume and you're going to see a ring, and you're going to see 18 and 13 or whatever it is, or 17 and 13, those are monster numbers. Like those are monster numbers in one season. He did it over a career. You're talking about a guy who in his prime was like a 26 and 15 guy.
Yeah.
Nobody does that.
I got his stats. His best season.
You know what? He wasn't as much of a points guy as I thought.
No.
I'm looking at that. I'm surprised. Oh, that's Marbury or him?
No, it's him. So 22
Wow.
and 14.1 is his best year.
All right. You know what used to kill him, I remember, is when he was in his prime, they would hack the hell out of him and he couldn't hit free throws.
Yeah. I know Shaq was terrible, but how are you a professional basketball player and can't hit at least 65 to 75%? At least.
Wasn't his game.
It's gross to me.
That wasn't his game. Game's back on. Lakers up 13, biggest lead of the game. LeBron's still out there.
So right now we're on the cusp of me and Mike's bet for the under and the over. Or for the line for the game. Mike's got Lakers.
You should have took the under. You were debating it, and
Yeah.
that would have been looking pretty good right now.
Ooh, get the
Marcus
sweet
Morris hits a jumper in the lane, 83-72.
roll. Let's get it. 1-1. 1124, my favorite YouTube name I've ever, I think.
Why?
I don't know, it's just numbers, man. It's cool.
You're a numbers guy?
I'm a numbers guy.
LeBron to Rondo. Where's Dennis Green? Why? Where's Danny Green? Why is he not on the court? Rondo just threw up one of the worst 3
Dennis Green.
points.
They are who we thought they were.
Dennis Green.
We let him off the hook.
Where is Dennis?
Where is Denny Green right now in the world?
Two
I'm
times
looking
a
that
day
up.
I ask myself, where is Dennis Green right now? What would Dennis Green do?
Dennis Green.
WWD Jet.
Wow. What comes up is where's Dennis Rodman from? When you start typing that in. What happened to Dennis Green?
Come on, don't look this
Oh no,
up.
he passed. Oh, now I feel really shitty.
What? He's dead? What are you talking about?
He died in 2016.
I didn't know Dennis Green was dead.
Now I
They didn't make enough of that. Are you kidding me? Dennis Green is dead?
I think I remember it now.
Put Dennis Green on in the background.
I don't want to show him. We're gonna eulogize him right here, like no one saw that he died. I'm sure his family was very upset. Wouldn't appreciate that right
How
now.
come I don't remember that at all? Bobby Portis misses his second free throw. Knicks down 10. Wow, this is going to come down to the wire. I'm going to completely get off the Green thing. We're done with that. Danny Green might as well be dead the way he's shooting because he hasn't been in the game in forever.
Do push-ups over there.
Mitchell
Robinson did a couple push-ups before he got off the ground.
Lakers up 10. LeBron's still in there. He'll probably play. If we're at the 4-minute mark, and they're maybe up 12 or 14, they'll probably take him out. But until then, they'll probably keep him on the court. Knicks still fighting. Right now, Knicks have Portis, Morris, Payton. Who else they got on the court? None but scrubs. Straight scrubs all day. Peyton going to the line for 2. Mitchell Robinson.
I think I just forgot to start doing this again. What do we got?
83-73.
Oh, no, that was good.
Peyton with 6.7 assists and 2 blocks. One of them was of LeBron James, which he didn't celebrate enough. Talked about that earlier.
That was a brick, but right back.
Peyton misses both free throws, but Knicks rebounded. Dotson out to Morris. He's chucking this up unless it's double teamed. He was double teamed. He passes it. Peyton back out to Morris, who throws it up for 3. Misses. LeBron rebounds. LeBron with 20.
Where is Randall?
He has not entered the game in the fourth quarter yet.
What is going on? That was a very
LeBron with 21, 5, and 4.
That was a very bad pick. I might as well put an X there.
Yeah, probably.
1124 Howard.
LeBron with a long 3. Misses it.
Misses one. Oh, he got stripped. Morris got stripped right after the rebound. Rondo's there waiting for his team to come back down court. Wide open three for the Lakers. Swish City.
This is the point of the game. I'm not proud of this, but I'm going to start rooting for the Lakers. I'm not proud of it. I want the Knicks to win, but at this point, the game is over. The Knicks are not going to win this game. They're down by 13. So I have to root for...
Kicking out to Morris.
I have to root for the Lakers.
Who is that? Peyton?
Dotson for three. Wide open. Knocks
Swish
it down.
it
Come
as
on,
well.
man.
This is close, Mikey. Oh, Boo's name is actually Mike. I keep saying Mike, but you see Boo on the screen. His name is Mike.
1124, Defensive Player of the Year. 100% right. The guy's got accolades. Pope from the corner, horrible looking three, rebound by Robinson.
1124 also said Howard's in the Hall of Fame just off the achievements he's had, all the All-Star games.
Dotson, long three, misses.
Bad shot, long rebound. Knicks
Rebound
can't get
Rondo,
it.
He's got Pope. No, he didn't look for him. Threw it to LeBron. Out to Pope, corner three. I need it.
Oof.
Awful looking. Awful looking. Knicks in transition, 3-on-1. And they throw it out for a three, and now they have to slow down.
That's called a bad team that can't make a good play out of
They
that.
had a
They had 3-on-1.
3-on-1.
They ended up pulling it back.
But it's not even the guy who made the pass's fault.
That's a
Oh,
terrible
wow. Bobby
shot.
Portis, you really suck.
How much did we give him? $36 million?
A lot of money, man. It's still not as bad as the Hardaway Jr. contract. They gave him like 80 million. No, what was it? 3 years,
And now he's
3 years, 60-something million. What was the Tim Hardaway contract?
Wow, it was close. 2 years, $31 million. 2 years, $31 million for Bobby Portis to miss easy shots like that.
They signed Tim Hardaway Jr. the next to a 4-year, $70 million, really $71 million contract. That's about.
Didn't they trade him away for that
17
contract?
million.
With
Yeah,
the contract?
They couldn't
had
wait to trade him away
Yeah.
to get that contract off. That was the whole
Now he's
purpose of
playing
that.
with Doncic?
That was the whole purpose. It doesn't. He sucks. It was
He
the whole
missed a shot
purpose of
yesterday.
that. He misses a shot every time he takes a shot.
No, but you see...
You're making me
that
lose my train of
I'm
thought.
sorry. Go for it.
What was I gonna say? Basically, that he sucks.
We
And
get
that was
bad
the whole
contracts.
reason- No, nothing but bad contracts.
Yeah.
And then we try to trade the bad contracts so that we can sign a big player, which never comes. So we sign another bad contract, and then we trade away a bad contract for a guy, hoping that another guy will. It's a cycle. It's a complete cycle, and it's the guy Dolan's fault. And I don't listen. It was going to come to this. I was going to talk about this, right? As a Knicks fan, I'm disgusted with the franchise, and I'm disgusted with Dolan. I said I'm not going to a Knicks game until the guy sells the team, because I'm not going to put money in this guy's pocket. Right now, they're selling out, right? They're selling out every single game.
He has no reason to change anything.
What does it matter? All the money goes into his wallet. There's no difference to him, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not putting money in his wallet until he puts a product that is worthy of spending. You go to MSG, it's not like you're going to Barclays Center. I can go to a Nets game for $12.
Yeah.
You go to MSG, even if they're playing a crap team, you could sit in the nosebleeds. It's still going to cost you $50 or something. And I don't even know, probably more than that.
Yeah.
I'm done, man.
So
I'm done until they do something about
So
this
Dolan
guy.
owns the Dolans also own the Rangers,
Yeah.
which aren't as bad of a franchise as the Knicks, but they're a little more hands off, right, with the Rangers. You're an Islanders fan, so
I
you
am.
don't. If you were a Rangers fan, do you think you would have any more sympathy for Dolan because the Rangers aren't terrible?
I could never be a Rangers fan because I hate the Rangers so much.
Well, I'm just saying, if you were a Rangers fan, would you think less harshly of Dolan because they're not ruining that franchise so bad?
I think you could argue as a Ranger fan that, they won in '94. They haven't
won that much, no.
They came close a few years ago, but they've been a pretty disappointing product too.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not like they've had any kind of a.
People at the games are on their phones. They're not paying attention
I
to
don't
anything
blame 'em.
happening.
I don't blame
Who's
them.
there wearing that
I don't
bling
know. That
watch?
guy looks rich though.
He's wearing a Knicks hat. Oh, you see a mustache. If you look up, we can see the face. Nope.
No. Where's Michael Rappaport?
Finessing the kid, he said, of course, I guess to what we were ranting about.
Dwight
with Dolan.
Howard, yeah. No, I think he's talking about Dwight
Oh, maybe
Howard.
Dwight Howard, yeah.
All right. Little game reset. Lakers up 10, 6:49 left. Anthony Davis takes a fadeaway. Starters are back in. Well, no, actually not the starters because LeBron's taking a little rest. I'm surprised by that. They swapped him with LeBron. Dwight Howard's on the court, Hall of Famer. Randall's back on the court. Paul only needs...
I need 4 3-pointers from him, that's all. Oh, there's one, maybe! Nope.
Missed it.
Nope.
Outlet pass.
He got back on
Davis.
defense. I'll
He's
give him
fouled.
that. He got back on
That's
defense.
not going to help you bet, though, Paul.
I respect
help
him.
you
That's
bet.
all. I'm still a Knicks fan.
So really, I mean, let's just do a little... let's be realistic here. My Danny Green is...
It looked so good in the first quarter.
My Danny Green is not going to hit, and your Randall's not going to hit.
Yeah.
Your LeBron is going to hit. Almost definitely. So we're both looking at 1 and 1.
And then it's the fight between...
and then it's going to come down to this. So we got a lot riding on this. I mean, it's going to really be...
I like the way this is shaped out.
Yeah. Who's going to win the night? Bobby Portis, shaking and baking.
Oh, wow. That looked ugly, but he got it in.
But he dropped it in there for a nice 2-pointer. Lakers up 8. 5:55 left in the fourth.
Knicks are still within single digits right now. Did not think it would be this.
They are, but it doesn't feel like it's close. You know
It
what I
doesn't
mean?
feel like it's close. It's just sloppy game all around. Not a really well played game.
The under was a lot.
I feel like no one can hold on to the ball. People can't like
Knicks will be lucky.
handle a pass.
Knicks are going to be lucky to get to 90 points.
Nice
Kuzma with a nice
play
drive,
by
and he puts it in,
Kuzma.
banks it in. Lakers up 10. I
With
think
the sweet touch.
We're looking at like a 105 to 90 game here. Under was a
Low
lock.
scoring. Where is he? Where is he?
Dotson
Where is
kicks
he?
it out to
Just
Randall.
shoot it again, man.
Randall is really just... He looks lost with the ball sometimes.
That was a nice pass. Nice finish with the reverse.
Great finish by Peyton. Davis was right on
He's
top
our
of
best
him.
player right now, Peyton.
He's probably played the best game of any Knick. Let's look at the numbers, Paulie.
We got those numbers.
Taj Gibson's got 12 and 5. Randall's got 10 and 5. 5 assists too. 10, 5, and 5.
Wow.
Marcus Morris, leading scorer for the Knicks. No, he's not, because Damian Dotson has 17. Marcus Morris has 16.
Wow.
Dame Dotson,
Wow.
5 for 8 from 3. He's really been the guy that's been able to put the ball in the hoop. Kevin Knox, 5 points in 11 minutes with 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 steals, and 0 blocks. That's the player that guy is. I want you guys to, like, he's not going to evolve into much more than that. He's a jump shooter. He's an athletic jump shooter that if he gets the ball and there's nobody near him, will throw down a sick dunk and you'll be like, whoa, this kid could be something.
Yeah.
But then you see him on the next 20 possessions standing by the perimeter taking jump shots. That's what he is, okay? He's another bust. Added to the long list of Knicks busts, he's there. I'm calling it already. Ntilikina too. R.J. Barrett,
He doesn't
I
play
won't
with confidence.
say that. R.J. Barrett's going to be a good player.
He's going to be a good player.
Is he going to be an
could-
all-star?
At some point, yeah.
How many all-star games is he going to make his whole career? In order to not be a bust, how many all-star games does he have to make it?
You have to make it, I
Pick-
mean, because he's a third
If-
pick overall.
If
so
you're a third pick overall, you don't make an all-star game, you're a huge bust.
You'd hope he'd get 5, at least.
5 makes you not a bust, or 5 is like a really good career?
If 5's a good career. I mean, you look at, if you're in the 10 range, you're looking at Hall of Fame, right? How many does Dwight Howard have? How many that's a good question.
Oh, come on. This guy always wants to bring it back
Dwight
to
Howard.
Dwight. Lakers up 8, 5 minutes left in the fourth. LeBron, he's back on the court, and I like that. I'm happy about that. I'm excited about that. Marcus Morris looks like somebody just...
I mean, Dwight Howard being a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, yeah, like someone said on the stream. That's always
He was the best defensive
5-time
player.
All-Defensive Player, All-Defensive Team.
I gotta tell you, guys,
8-time All-NBA team, not even just an All-Star, 8-time All-NBA.
I really appreciate everybody who's coming in with the comments because you're actually making better arguments than I was making.
Yeah.
Like, you literally are. So you're making my case for me because I said he was a great defensive player. I didn't say he was a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. He was the best player in the NBA on defense 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
He's a Hall of Famer right off the bat off of that. Knicks miss a long 3. Lakers up 8. LeBron coming up the court with 4:32 left. Lakers have not been able to score either lately.
Still 88-80. Thought I missed a score, but I didn't. Almost a bad pass, but right out to LeBron. Fakes him out right.
Why
Throws
wouldn't
it.
you shoot that, LeBron? He throws it to Caruso.
He's trying to get the assist, man.
Kuzma, nice offensive rebound. Randall didn't make an attempt at rebounding.
No.
That. I don't know if you saw that.
I did see that. He just stood there and watched. Oh, boy.
All right, Lakers up 10 with 4 minutes left.
Ooh, nice cut and pass to Portis.
Nice pass to Portis, who floats it in there. They keep staying in this range, which is really pissing me off. I gotta be honest with you.
I missed on the Pick'em Facebook, Dan Luff, so handsome. I don't know who he's talking to.
My man, Danny.
What's up, Dan?
Anthony Davis is fouled. He's going to the line.
Another Fort Hamilton Tiger.
Stop reminiscing about the old days.
I'm a very reminiscent person, man.
When
I
didn't
like
have
nostalgia.
Gray hair. Don't look at my gray hair.
I'm
I know you
looking
just
at
did. I can sense it.
Wow, I didn't realize it, man.
Yeah, man.
Wow. What are you, a teacher or something?
The camera is 5 pounds of gray hair.
I'm going to visit my brother who's 3 years younger and lives in Cali now, but he's had salt and pepper hair, way worse than you, years ago. And
They just took Randall out of the game, by the way.
because he's not doing anything on the court. He doesn't have a clue against his team.
Yeah, you know what? Everybody's always like, oh, gray hair's great. I'm like, yeah, would you sign up for gray hair? No. It's easy to say when you don't have it, right?
I'll have no shame using product or Rogaine to keep
Come
the
on,
hair.
All right, Rogaine.
No, it depends on how it
you
looks.
can't-
Actually, yours looks nice, bro. Like, this looks nice. I do that.
I understand.
92.8.
If you're going bald, you have two options. Bad pass by LeBron.
Keep the hair you have, right? Is that what Rogaine's
No,
about?
you have two options, I think, if you're going bald. You either have to do a full shave job, like our cohort, Donnie.
Oh, there's Randall.
Oh, Randall did not
Randall
get to.
is
It must
in.
have been Bobby Portis who got taken out.
All right, Randall got some points. I need 10 more points in 3 minutes, man. That's it.
Um,
Oh, let me get.
You have two options. You could either shave your head completely, which I think is the way to go, right? Johnny Sin style, or
Johnny's stuff.
or you can basically get a bottle of Rogaine and
Oh, nice.
that was
Fade
a sick
away.
fade away by
Backed him
Anthony
down and
Davis.
fade away.
Lakers
Davis.
up 10, 3 minutes left.
I will do the Rogaine before I go.
That's
bald.
a lot of work, man. But so is shaving your head. I mean, I know people that shave their head every day almost.
Donnie.
Maybe that's
Shout out to Donnie, who's not here.
Maybe that's why he's not here. He's shaving his head.
Shaving your head takes
All right.
a while.
This is the time of the telecast.
Beast Mode 21 YouTube. Lakers should have a 20-point lead. It's
I
a
don't-
sloppy game, man.
I don't disagree with you.
Sloppy game.
The Knicks haven't played like amazingly well. It's just the Lakers keep taking jump shots and missing.
We're
them.
still down 10, 2:15.
This is the point of the game where we're going to get very serious here because we have 2 minutes left, and the deciding bet here.
This makes it very interesting for us. If you notice in the box below us, Knicks plus 11.5, Lakers minus 11.5. Mike's got the Lakers, I got the Knicks. It's very close. We're one bucket difference right now with who will win.
And it looks like we're going to go 1-1 on our other picks, our other two picks.
So this is the only interesting thing left.
Peyton in the lane, throws it up,
Whoop,
misses,
bounces
rebound,
around.
LeBron. LeBron looking up court. Come on, put it in the hole, you bum.
Just called King James.
There he is, going to the hole.
He got
Blocked
stuffed.
by Mitchell
for the
Robinson,
second
but
time
they
tonight.
called a foul.
That's a horrible foul.
They only call that if it's LeBron James. You know that, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, he gets every call. All the best players do. Aldre Abadia. Morning, guys. Well done. LAL. Is that Los Angeles Lakers? Of course. I instinctively saw LOL.
Oh, you're a millennial.
We're the same age.
Are we millennial or generation?
We
Y?
got. Do you realize? Well, let's comment on this game, but
This is more important.
this is more important.
I need to know my identity. Marcus Morris, big three, he knocks it down. Come on, man. Knicks within
Marcus
7.
Morris. And I'm getting closer to my pick here. Mike's getting frustrated.
Come on, man. Danny Green hasn't seen the court in about 40 minutes.
All right, what? We
Minute 20 left. Lakers up 94-87. I cannot believe this is a single-digit game. LeBron takes a long three and misses. That was a horrible shot.
Yo, Randall, hit a three. Let's go.
What does it
Just
matter?
pop
to
it.
you? You just want to...
Overtime, man. Overtime.
Dotson fakes, takes a three. Misses. Rebound Randall. Knocked out of bounds off who?
It's Knicks ball.
Off a Laker. It's Knicks ball.
So you realize Bridgeside, the team here we have between you, Donnie, me, Rich, Hondo.
It sounds like another plug.
We all got February birth. We have 6 birthdays here within 1 week.
I mean, come on. It's
crazy.
This is what you want to talk about with 57 seconds left.
It's the timeout.
It's
loving the show on YouTube. Samuel Edu Aqua. Thank you, man. Thanks, Samuel.
I appreciate it.
Where are you from? Send us a message.
It looks like the referees right now, they're talking something over. So both teams
they're
are
taking
going
some
to their
time
benches.
here. I think the coach just picked his nose.
They're trying to figure out. They're doing a little replay. Who's the ball off of? And you can
It's
tell
off his knee.
it's very clearly off Caruso's knee. So it's going to be Knicks' ball. Knicks are going to have 14 seconds on the shot clock. 57 seconds left in the game. Down 7. And I'm not looking.
Is that our favorite ref?
Steve Jabby? No, I don't even know.
No, that's what's his name? Danny.
Steve Jabby's the only ref I know.
No, that's a legendary ref right there. I just can't remember his name.
Who's the really old guy that like kissed like Barkley on the forehead? Remember that guy?
Say that again. With the forehead.
Remember that there was this really old.
That's Danny something. I can't remember.
Danny. Danny Aiello.
Jello 07 on which platform is it? Periscope. No, we can't show you the game. Sorry, we don't have the rights to do that if we want to keep the stream up. So we're just gonna have to hear us ramble and talk about the game a little bit. Thanks for coming. Ghana. Samuel's from Ghana. Nice, man. Welcome to the stream. I love getting comments from people in other countries.
Very cool.
It's awesome.
Knicks inbound play, foul on the inbound play, so they're gonna go to the line because I think the Lakers. That probably puts them in the bonus. Sabonis.
Shane Howard on Facebook sent us a few messages. We're supposed to be a blowout. Yes, anytime you face the Knicks, you have a good chance of that. One way to respond to Celtics loss. Minus 11-5 isn't happening.
So Shane, that's exactly why I picked 11.
I only care about a Laker win. He only cares about a Laker win.
After the Lakers got blown out, I actually thought they were going to put a pounding on this Knicks team. Knicks have no talent. This is from a Knicks fan. So I really thought they'd come in here and win by 20. So I'm a little bit disappointed about that. I'll be completely honest with you. They are going to win, and that's all that matters to you. Unfortunately, all that matters to me is that they cover. So we're on a complete opposite wavelengths on that one.
Ooh, we got another comment from abroad. Suljaman. Correct me if I said it wrong. I can't see the Dali Pajic. Bosnia and Herzegovina. I'm sorry. I apologize. I can't say that.
8-time spelling bee champion, by the way.
In 4th grade. This is definitely past the 4th grade reading level.
All right. Anyway, reset. Thank you guys. Anybody who's chiming in. And you're right, Shane. Lakers did blow the Knicks out by 30. I thought it was going to be another shellacking they were going to put on them. Like I said, it really did affect me that they got blown out by the Celtics. I thought they were going to come out like super, super motivated to crush this team and then rest all their starters because they're on the East Coast here. That was my reasoning. Doesn't look like it's going to work out. This is an extremely long replay.
I feel like we've just been talking about not the game for the last several minutes.
It was like the clearest replay that it went off of Caruso's knee. It should be Knicks' ball. I don't really understand what they're looking at.
Aldre Abadia, Philippines. Awesome.
It's like the United Nations up in here.
We love it. Welcome. You're part of the Bridgeside family now.
Sure.
You love it.
Stop touching me. Don't touch me.
Mike doesn't like affection.
All right, so Morris is going to the line. Wait, what? I don't even remember what the play was. Oh, no, they inbounded it after, and it was fouled. That's right. Okay. So Morris goes to the line. He hits the first. Knicks are down 6 with another free throw to come.
Forget about the cover. The Knicks could potentially sneak a win away if they get lucky.
That can't happen.
You got to get a little lucky here. They got a little lucky.
Remember those commercials? A little bit of luck?
That was a great commercial. Randall! That's a...
Randall airballed the 3, but then Anthony Davis just like swatted the rebound out of bounds for no particular reason. So it'll
He's had a disgusting game, Randall.
Randall's been terrible. Absolutely worst Nick on the floor. Oh, Kuzma with the steal.
He was out of bounds when he... Yeah, there you go.
There's been about 6 straight plays on the Knicks.
I know, Shane. I was wishful thinking here.
the Lakers sideline by their basket, there's been about 6 straight out of bounds plays that have happened in the last 10 seconds. Inbound to Randall. Randall.
Oh my God, he just
you
got
won't
knocked
believe
in the
this.
head.
Randall spun and lost the ball. Kuzma misses an easy layup, but it's tipped in by Anthony Davis with 40 seconds
Are
left.
they going to look at that?
They should check to see if that was
Goaltending.
basket interference. Kuzma missed an easy layup, but Davis made a much harder tip in. They'll probably review it. Randall, all he does, he gets the ball, spins out of control, and then loses the ball or throws up a shot that usually misses.
They're going to show it again?
They're showing the replay to see if it's basket interference.
No,
It's
no,
not.
it's not. It's
Definitely not. It's off the hoop. Anthony Davis has been the best Laker in the second half, hands down. LeBron was
By
the
far.
best Laker in the first half, but it's been all Anthony Davis in the second half.
Crazy. So we got 42.3 seconds left here, fourth quarter. 96-88 Lakers over Knicks. Knicks get the ball back. Hope is very dim here, but the hope for my pick of the Knicks covering is pretty good. Sorry, Boo.
Shane said, yeah, it's looking good. Shane said he watched Randall for years in LA. I mean, my take on Randall is he's a guy who's going to put up stats. He's a scorer. He'll put up, he'll have his games where he has 25, 10, and 6, and you're like, wow, this guy could be like a superstar. But then he just doesn't look like a guy. Sometimes he looks like a guy who's out of control. He doesn't look like a guy who's going to be like on a championship team. He'll put up empty stats, and that's what I kind of get from him.
Yeah.
I hope that they can trade him to a contender.
Yeah.
I really could care less what they get.
What can the Knicks do at this point? Like they got to keep cleaning house.
Score 96-88.
Well, sorry, peeps.
Do a little score update to 96-88. Shane also says, "Good to hear we got AD locked in." Yeah, I mean that's AD is a top 5 player in the league. Agreed?
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. I mean, who would you put before him? You'd put LeBron before him.
His
With
teammate?
Kawhi. You'd put LeBron, Kawhi, Harden. I mean,
No,
would you
absolutely
take?
not.
Actually, no.
Absolutely not.
I
James
would
Harden's
rather
not
have
even in the
Davis
same
than Harden.
class.
I take that back too. I agree. But
Absolutely.
oh no,
not.
I take Giannis over him.
Okay.
I take Giannis over him.
Okay. By the way, Beast Mode just said, just subbed. I will watch more videos.
Thanks, Beast Mode.
All right, Knicks are inbounding the ball. Randall's going to inbound at 42 seconds left. Knicks down 8. Inbounds it to Robinson. Back to Randall going to the hoop. Easy score. Throws it down.
A little
Knicks,
too late. Was that his 12th point? Or it was
Knicks
14?
down 6. So now you're going to play the foul game because honestly, 38 seconds left. You can't afford 24 seconds.
I got to update the score.
You can't allow 24 seconds to wash away. So they're going to have to foul. This is what amazes me. Coaches are so stupid.
They don't foul.
You cannot. Why? But why even let? So they eventually foul Anthony Davis, who, by the way, Anthony Davis is, I think he's 12 for 12 from the free throw line this game.
Really?
11 for 11, right? So they basically let 7 seconds run off the clock. Every second is so important.
Yeah. It's like I hate when in football when they let the clock run and let it run.
Time management is
Yeah,
just stupidity.
It's horrible.
Anthony Davis hits his first. Lakers back up 7. Shane said Durant, Curry. The only thing about Durant is how is he going to come back from this injury? That is the only thing. Durant, a healthy Durant is, he's the best player in the league, him and LeBron. But how's he going to come back? I don't know. And Curry,
How can you not?
Anthony Davis, if you ask, do you want the best shooter of all time, or do you want Anthony Davis, who's one of the best on both sides of the ball?
Well, when you're in a tight game, you don't want Anthony Davis to have the ball compared to Curry. That's how. If you have a close game,
I get what you're saying, but I'm talking about on my team who's a more valuable player. I don't know.
who's rare to find when you're building a team?
I think you could argue that Anthony Davis is almost as rare to find a guy who is the best defensive player in the league or top 3 defensive player in the league and also complete stud on offense. I don't know.
Jose, I think Westbrook's definitely top 10. We were saying top 5. Or
Problem with Westbrook is I think he's kind of on his way. I think he's on the downward slope. They just took LeBron out of the game, by the way. Knicks down
which
8.
means I can give myself that circle for getting my pick once the game's over, official. But there's still a slim chance you can get this, Mike.
So, Knicks have the ball, though. Lakers up 8 because Anthony Davis hit 2 more free throws, 13 for 13. Shane Howerton said 87% for the season. So, Anthony Davis has been killing it.
Any
all year
relation
long.
to Glenn Howerton?
That's why I just said Glenn Howerton. I'm thinking always Sonny. Shane Howerton. Knicks inbound the ball. Dotson, top of the key, throws up a long three.
Almost
misses.
went in.
Rebound Randall.
It puts it back in.
I mean, I still had a chance. There's 2 Lakers under the hoop. Grab a rebound. The Knicks, they will foul, but with 6 points left, this is going to be a poorly win.
Well, at least, you didn't go over, like football.
1 and 2 is not a huge improvement, but it is an improvement.
Guys, again, as the game winds down here, thank you for those who've subbed. If you haven't subbed, we really appreciate it. We're broadcasting this from a garage in Brooklyn. We have a bunch of different shows here. We do different passion projects for some friends and local creatives, and we grow our community through the shows we do here. We have live music on Tuesdays coming back next month. So, thank you.
Caruso hits both free throws.
Both free throws.
Lakers up 8, so that's going to seal it for the spread. They're not going to have a chance, even if they were to take just a completely useless 3, it still wouldn't cover. Instead, Rondo, nope, that's Caldwell Pope's going to dribble out the clock. Lakers get to 100 on the dot. They're going to win this 100-92. Paulie, update that scoreboard to final. Okay. Lakers win by 8. They do not cover. The under was a lock. I don't know why I didn't take that, but this is usually my post-game analysis. I don't know why I didn't do XYZ.
And the picks are in.
The picks are in. Paulie, taking a look. Paulie, you hit LeBron under 10.5 assists. Let me give you that exact number. LeBron had 5 assists, so not even close. That was never in doubt. Paulie also wins Knicks plus 11.5. Paulie lost Randall over 21.5 points. He only had.
He played hard. Not only did he get the points, he played horrible.
He had 16 and he shot 6 for 16. He was just no good. So Paulie goes 2-1. On my side, I went 1-2. I lost the Lakers, given the points, laying the points. I won under 53.5 Knicks first half, but I lost Danny Green, who basically didn't even show up tonight. I think he was 1 for 7, 1 for 8, something like that. So that wraps it up. Paulie 2-1, me 1-2.
Good night, everybody. Beast Mode, thank you again for the sub. Good night. Shane Howerton, thanks for the stream. Guys, we really appreciate it. This is the first time we did basketball. If you like this, what else would you like to see us do here on the channel? We're going to come back and do this again. This is fun.
Yeah, we appreciate your comments. It really fuels us and keeps us going and focused on improving. So, we hope to see you guys again if you tuned in.
Go Knicks 10 years from now.
Small victories. Minor victories for the Knicks.
Thank you again, everybody.
Good night, guys.
Appreciate the likes, subscribes, follows, all that good stuff. Have a great night. Bye. Restream out. Shut the audio.